Up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
You're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
Hey, it's Sam Jones, Flash Gordon. I'm a big fan of the nerdery, so you better be tuning in. That's right.
There's only about an inch you can cut before it gets into the design. Yeah, you don't want to fuck that up.
Welcome back to the Nerdery.
Yay!
I'm JD, and you can't see me.
And I'm Chris, thinking about boobies.
Betty!
Steven.
Tanya!
Yeah.
Talking about boobies.
And once again, and as always, we want to give a thank you to our sponsors, Toxic City Comics, located at 15033 Delaney Road, Lamarck, Texas, 77568. Phone number 409-229-1295. And Captain Jack's Elixirs at 322 East Texas Avenue, Baytown, Texas, 77520. Phone number 281-837-3543.
Call Patty.
Don't call me.
Ask for Patty.
Don't call me.
You can email Patty at fullmoonpatty@thenerdery.net.
Email me! I love
There we go.
emails.
Yeah, that's right. We have our emails.
She'll talk about horse stuff with you.
Horse
She's a VP of sports.
And for those of you who are watching live, you notice at the top of your screen there's a question. What masked YouTube celebrity co-hosted a panel at Delta H? If you do supply that answer for the end of the show, the first person to do that will get 3 random comics from the Nerdery Vault. We're starting to accrue a little too many,
Very nice, very nice.
so we're going to start giving away random episodes live on the air.
Nice. Alright, so what's everybody got to review tonight?
I have one PS Vita game and one manga.
I have the Survivors Club #1, Labyrinth 30th anniversary. Not horror, but I can't help it. Okay. And Hack Slash, My First Maniac.
Alright, I have a few animes to review. I've got Mocking Key, which is a Chris anime. I have The Gray Man, The Hollows, which is a new simulcast coming out for those of you who watched The Gray Man.
Nice.
I've got Tales of Zestria, The X, and I've got Snow White with the red hair.
Really? Tails.
And I'll go ahead
Good
and
stuff.
read off Boss Man's, I guess. He's reviewing Sanitarium #1,
I read that
Slayer, the Heavy Metal Santa Claus #2,
one. Oh.
Mechanism #2,
Nice. Top cow, baby.
and Ulysses 1.
And self-storage from 451 Studios.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Now everybody hang on just a minute.
Uh-oh.
You're going to lose all volume for a second. I need to move the mic.
Uh-oh. We're vaping.
Welcome back, all you listeners.
Is it back up?
Excuse the extra noise here for a second.
Oh, my ears!
That should be plenty good.
Going. Is that good, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Ah, sounds good.
Look, I'm going to start off real quick so I can
finish.
keep on the Twitter.
Ah.
But I finished big. I finished very big.
It doesn't matter if it's quick.
If it leaves you paralyzed, that's pretty fun. That's fun.
Oh shit, did you just go white girls on us? Don't worry, the feeling comes back in a day or two.
I'm going to start off with Kill la Kill, Volume 2. Is that there? Oh.
Vanatanya.
We got the Vanatanya
I
going.
can't see it though. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I can't see it.
I know.
The delay.
Of course, I've reviewed the anime on this quite a while back. I reviewed #1 of this
It's dark.
Yeah.
like a month or 2 months ago. Shit, I finally got Volume 2. It's from Trigger. It's Kill la Kill. It's fucking awesome. You do got the main character. She's getting into school. Of course, it is school based, but it's way different. She learns more about her school uniform, which is living. It draws her blood when it's time to fight, and of course, all around the school, they're just fighting. Turns out she has that. Finally goes in the book versus the head of the school. She has the same type of suit, and they want to go at it. They keep fighting. You know what happens if you've seen the anime? It's going to go on forever. It's one of those where the American mangas are coming out after the anime has already been released. That's why I'm saying, if you've already seen it, you know what's going to happen. These mangas, though, I like. There actually is more detail. More detail about her senketsu, which is her suit, and why it needs to draw her blood, and why it powers up, and everything else, and her history with her father, all that good stuff. It goes over everything already in Volume 2. It starts to go over with one of the school teachers who happens to know what happened to her father. So that, it goes over that. I'll get number 3, of course, because they're really good. They're written well, obviously, and it's fucking Kill la Kill. Of course, I'm gonna get it. Welcome.
Lewis just showed
Hey, it's that Lewis guy.
Hey. Fall Lewis. Hey, we're late, boy.
Unfortunately. Blame that to the dickhead that went into the freaking stoplight.
Thank you, dear.
How's it going, guys?
Doing good.
What's going on, everybody? Alright.
Uh-oh. That's right.
Trade.
That is right. Go ahead and
Or
trade
they
that.
give you shit for it.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Yeah.
Let's get him in the middle chair.
So where were we at last week?
Your chair is metal as fuck.
Your chair is metal as fuck.
Damn right.
There we go.
Wooden
Okay.
chairs can't handle you. That's all it is. You need a metal chair.
That's right. Of course, it would have been more metal if I went Friday. But
That would have been pretty metal. That was metal as fuck.
It was. It really was.
I hate you.
I was metal as fuck
Turned
that
into
day.
a
Yeah, I saw the pictures. That's fucking awesome, dude.
By the way, Friday was Slipknot and Manson.
We're
Yeah.
here
over
in
there.
Houston.
We had fun. It was awesome.
Oh, don't let me interrupt.
But
Yeah,
Chris
go ahead.
is
No,
talking
please go
about a
ahead.
review.
Yes, second review I have is Trillion, God of Destruction on the PS Vita.
It's so hot.
Man, they're bothering me really bad right now.
Focus.
They are bothering me. No, I can't focus right now. I'm not on G Fuel. I'm just on Monster.
Which that's been my best friend this past weekend.
Anyways, on the PS Vita, it's not really a JRPG. It's a very, very odd game. I don't know how to describe it, but a tactic style Disgaea copy. I don't know how to really explain that. I don't know. JD, the TV turned off.
Are we talking like Valkyrie profile tactics or Valkyrie tactics?
No, it's like Disgaea.
Really?
Do you played Disgaea?
Yes, I have.
It's a tactic style, but it's on its own. It's a game I've never seen before. The style, it takes some of Disgaea's tactics. You move up, move left, move up.
Yeah, it's
attack,
Disgaea's scheme.
but you only have so many moves to go. You're limited. It's weird. But one thing I can say is, I like the story. You're in hell. Straight up, you're in hell. This guy has basically a harem of sisters, all of which are the Sins, and they are voiced by a lot of the biggest anime voice actors. Believe it or not, I had to look it up today, and amazing job. Every single voice on there. There's a lot of narrative, a lot. It's damn near also a hybrid of a visual novel. It's weird when it finally goes to when it gets to a cutscene. It's like 30 fucking minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you gotta keep hitting X. They're talking, but there's a lot of story though. Could have been an anime, seriously. Could have been an anime. But the gameplay, it's fucking weird. I don't know how to describe it besides Disgaea. I don't know. It's turn based, but it's okay. Disgaea and RTS.
Ooh.
It's real time, but the other people are having you move boom, you move boom, you boom boom.
That's like a puzzle
fucking weird,
puzzle
man.
tactic
It's fucking weird. I don't know. It's very, very, very weird. I don't know what to give that a rating. I don't know. I just started the game. I'm hours into it. Definitely, I'm hours into it. The one thing though I like about the game is the boss. That you have to keep dying to continue to keep going.
Oh, interesting.
Because the title of the game is the boss. This guy has 1 trillion HP.
What?
Damn.
The fuck?
How about some of that? Yes, it literally is Trillion, the God of Destruction. That is the fucking boss. It's hard as fuck. You start the game, you gotta level up. The leveling system is easy. It's pseudo-interactive. You go learn this, you go learn this, you apply your points to level up. But when you go learn this, you have to hit the button to achieve the little task, but it's just, you just hit the button and it just goes. It's weird. But there's also a little, that's why I said it's possibly a JRPG, because, and one of the things, if you're not battling, you're trying to level up, you have to go spend time with your demon. I do like that. Very nice. Oh yeah, you take her shopping, or you take her for a walk and stuff. But
that's what you do with your demon in real life.
and then you gotta bathe her. Oh yes.
Oh.
It's not dirty. It's implied. It's not in the show. Nothing. It's implied, but it's very nice though. It made me giggle. I like it. I'll have to give those 2 different reviews. The story, the animation, and the voice acting. I'll have to give 5+. But the gameplay, 1.
Oh.
1.
Damn.
You know, I just forgot my new fucking rating too.
You got a new rating?
Yeah,
Did
you
I miss
changed
that?
it.
Tentacle, yes.
It's so dirty.
Yes. Yes. Gameplay 1 tentacle. Yeah. I don't understand.
I feel like one's better than 5 when it comes to tentacles.
Yeah, when there's tentacles,
Depends on how busy you want to get it is, you know.
There's a lot more than 5.
How good is he at multitasking?
Oh God.
Yes. Independent tickles. How about that?
Oh,
yes. Yeah. Again, animation, voice acting, story, especially story. It's awesome. It's their take on hell and the underworld, who rules what, and it's also awesomely cute. All 5 tentacles plus. Very, very, very. I will re-review because I need to play it. And I just started my vacation fucking right now. Yeah. 2 weeks off. I'm done. What's up? Who's next?
I'll go ahead and do my next. I'm sure Patty's has a long list of questions that she's got.
Well, first let's see what Lewis
What do
has.
you mean a long list of questions?
What
Just means you're
do you
better
bring
than
to the
him
table?
because you have notes. I know.
Today I kind of got well, I just had some recent free time. I hate or fuck Fairyland number 8 that I've constantly been following because I'm a huge Scotty Young fan. I have a review for the pilot episode of the new Tick series, which is an Amazon exclusive, and the Titanfall review open beta that happened this last week, which closes tomorrow.
Oh wow. All right. A little of everything.
Yep, a little bit of everything. A little bit of TV, video games, comics.
I forgot I have a game review.
You actually
What
have a
game?
review?
The new update for Warframe.
Damn Warframe. Damn kids in their Warframe. No. Steven.
Alright, so what I'm going to start with is Snow White with the red hair. Yes, exactly what it says. It's Snow White. They took another play on it to bring it over to the Japanese side. You get to run across this girl who is a herbalist. She's in there trying to heal people. A prince has fallen in love with her, and he becomes the evil queen.
What?
So it's like the opposite of that.
Not the one for Chris.
No, that's just shit Lewis like.
So,
That's a dick.
I bet you that bitch goes a dick. I bet you.
basically, he falls in love with her hair. He wants her to be his concubine.
Yeah.
So she decides to cut her hair off and leave it there for him and take off.
Sounds like something I'd do.
Well, he sends some poison apples to where she is landed at, I guess is the best way to put it. And it ends up, another prince ends up eating the apple. So that's the start of your storyline.
Yeah.
When other princes eat my apple, I hate that.
Fuck that
I'll leave that comment alone. Because she's lying.
Ass off, dude.
But altogether, it's not a bad anime. Good story arc. I actually enjoyed it. And this is a simulcast, which means it's still going, which means you can catch it on Crunchyroll or Funimation. She doesn't grow a dick or anything.
Tanya really wants to see this Fudanari shit.
I want to see it.
Patty really wants to see this Fudanari shit.
Patty wants to dress up as it.
Yeah.
Is that the term for it? Fudanari?
The anime style of that's a type of hentai. Hentai meaning just perverse or perverted. It's not doesn't mean porn. It just means perverse or perverted. Literal translation. But yes, Fudanari is any kind of trans, any type.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either way.
So it could be demon style, as in growing, or just a normal plain Fudanari, and that girl just has that. That's just how it is, and there's other types and just blah. Yeah.
My dream woman.
Oh no.
Dick would be like the
Right?
partner.
Amen. Amen.
They like that Fudanari. I like them monster girls. Everybody already fucking knows that. That's right.
Okay, so your review.
Follow that up.
I'm just like, poor JD's gonna have to go get a breast implant.
I'd do it.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I'll play with them.
That's why I get them.
You're gonna have to make them spray beer, dude.
Oh my god.
Do what?
Make them spray beer.
I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
Wow, dude.
Drink and
Moonshine.
Steven would so suck on them, dude.
One beer,
So do you.
one moonshine.
I'd let y'all touch. I
So
wouldn't let
would I.
y'all suck on them. All right.
Oh,
That'd be a step too far.
I'm
not going to allow it.
He lets
Let's
us
start sitting.
I'm not.
Yes! Holy shit!
Okay.
Hey, you're late, boy. You're late, boy.
All together,
Watching Dark
watching
City in the background.
Snow White with the red hair.
Snow White with red hair, yeah.
4 Ninja Scrolls.
All right.
All together. The Gray Man, The Hollows. Any of y'all who watch the series, The Gray Man actually gets really deep.
Yes.
You immediately start to see some of the old characters die.
That's her.
This one, if you are a fan of The Gray Man, you need to go watch immediately.
It don't mean shit.
Because if you're not watching it, you're really missing out. They finally really continued on with the story. You get to see more of what Alan is becoming, and a lot more about Alan. Altogether, 5 Ninja Scrolls so far. This is another simulcast, which means it's still going. Crunchyroll, Funimation.
Hell yeah.
What?
What about what?
We're all kind of feisty tonight.
Say it.
You make me feisty.
All right.
Yeah.
Spank them live on air.
Tales of Zestria, the X. This is another where they've taken a fairy tale and played with it a little bit.
This is actually a game.
This is, they've taken the story of Camelot and adjusted it to add in gods, more or less. So you actually get to see this girl starting to face the darkness that is coming into the world. She immediately loses friends that get sucked up by a huge dragon tornado. Not a Sharknado. But, and then she has to travel to another world to try and find the savior of humanity. Altogether pretty interesting. I've only made it through the few seasons it has. It is another simulcast.
Oh, okay.
So it hasn't made it far. It's only got 11 videos so far. Altogether, I'm going to give that one 5+ Ninja Scrolls.
Damn.
Storyline is absolutely awesome. Animation is wonderful, and the voice work is beautiful. There's no, like Parasite, where you have problems catching where the dub changed. It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
And then the last one for Chris.
Oh.
Lock and Key. Both seasons, both 1 and 2.
I finished first season, haven't got the second season.
Okay, it is fucking hilarious.
Yes,
It is as perverted as it gets. All the way down to one of the ones I found so hilarious was they have a bra thief. And he's using his powers to sneak around and steal women's bras in the order of size.
Nice.
So they have to list off the sizes of everybody all the way up to one of them having a K.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Wow.
K stands for killer, by the way.
But altogether, it's really awesome. Good voice work. This is both sub and the hilarity of the comments they put in there. So they put in stuff like one of them going, "I'll be tribute." So there's all sorts of little comical from movies and them making fun of anime and explaining why anime is a big thing all through it. Altogether, if you don't mind a little bit of perviness, absolutely awesome. If it's a Chris rating, it'll be a 10 plus Ninja Turtles.
Don't mind.
I pre-approve.
They get perverted. They really animate
Yeah, they really get going. And of course, it's a high school. The girls,
the high school.
They just opened up to boys.
Yeah,
but the girls are all kick ass. They all have special powers and they'll beat the fuck out of the guys.
Nice. All right.
Fair enough. Yeah,
I'll get behind those girls.
I'll be stealing bras like a motherfucker. I'll get behind those girls too.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I meant it.
Yeah. Very nice, dude. Who's next? Come on.
My turn.
That patty person.
That patty person. All right. Don't touch my notes. Okay. Don't touch my notes.
Oh yeah, come on, Patty.
Okay.
Don't give him motivation to do it again.
You gotta say it with me. Beat me, make me bleed, kinky sex is what I need. Chain me to a bed, fuck me till I'm dead.
And she just recorded you so she could have it right there on.
Right?
Isn't it? You play that while shredding guitar and something like that.
Okay, first I have Hack Slash, My First Maniac. Sounds like a children's book, right?
Yeah, it does. It's cute.
It's not. It came out in 2011 by Image. Still written by Tim Seeley and art by Daniel Leister. I assume that's how we pronounce it. It takes place before the Omnibus 1. It's basically after she kills her mother, who was a slasher, and it's when she ran away from foster care, and her first maniac that she comes across after that. And she goes to this little town, and she hears rumor of some weird shit going on in the cornfield, because cornfields are evil.
There were children of the corn.
There was children of the corn. I think they're cornfields and Jeepers Creepers.
Yes, he's a scarecrow.
There was a lot of...
Well, Jeepers Creepers too.
There you go. Okay, so she goes there. It's a little bit like, who's the bad guy, who's the good guy? It involves a video game, which was like a old school, like a arcade video game.
Damn video games corrupting our youth.
Yes. And, but overall, it was really good. I loved it. I don't want to give away the whole story because it was fucking great. I loved it. I give it 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 what?
Full moons.
Yeah.
It's got some beautiful cover.
And
Yeah.
that's the whole trade you have.
Really beautiful cover.
Yeah, this is the trade. It's all.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cover art is phenomenal. I don't know, you probably
That's
can't
gorgeous.
see it from there.
I'm bringing
It has a
Vanna.
reflection though.
Yeah, the light
Yeah.
didn't show up very well earlier. And this isn't. Oh, you can see it okay. This is Hack Slash.
It's
My First Maniac.
Go giggles.
Is there better
Very
reflections?
nice.
That come
There you
up
go.
on the line, really?
It's really dark.
Very nice. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. The artwork inside was great. I loved it. It didn't have the switching like the other Hack Slash book had, where the artist changed every time.
Yeah.
So it was a lot more
remember you hated that.
satisfying. But yeah, 4 out of 5. Loved it. I also have, this was random, I wanted more of them, but the place I went didn't have number 2. I was a little pissed, but they had like 1 through like 10. Just missing number 2. Anyways, this is Survivors Club number 1. Came out in 2015 at the end of the year by Vertigo. Written by Lauren Bukes and Dale Helverson. And the art was Ryan Kelly. The art was very typical comic book art, but it was really good. Not a lot of extras, not a lot of, full color still. Basically, this person found a list online of what's labeled as a chess club, but most of the people on the list are dead. And she realizes that there's still a handful of them that are alive, and all of them have gone through this huge, traumatic, scary, different experience in 1987. And this is a bunch of years later. And they all want, get together and decide, you know, we got to figure this out. And this one also involves an old school arcade video game. I accidentally, accidentally. And so there was a lot of twists, a lot of information. It was like a full fleshed out beginning of a story where it sucked you in and you wanted more. It was really good. I gave it 5 out of 5 full moons. Absolutely loved it. I need to get all of them.
Steven, check the chat.
And how many are there total? Were there 10 total?
I really don't know how many there were. There was a lot of them.
All right, Patty, we have a comment from David. So, don't worry, Patty. I see the full moon with an actual moon and a cloud in front of it as the classic horror trope.
Well, it's not as cool as my full moon.
All right, well, we got Patty's full moon with a vape cloud in front of it.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
I thought she was running down Comic Palooza.
Yep. Jingling.
Still hate on this though.
All you guys missed it. It was fucking hilarious, though.
I mean, I've seen it, but not when that happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna video this shit.
Yeah.
When it happens.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've only touched it.
And we have photographic proof of that.
Yes, so true.
It's up on our Instagram
She's
at
also had the
Nerdery
actual
Official.
bean dip too.
Yep, been being dipped, handful of ass. Yep, pretty much. It's public property now, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's nerdery property. We own our
Yeah,
ass.
it's
It's okay.
Well,
we'll
Dan,
come back.
you can't do that.
Maybe
with
we'll
our
do a
podcast.
giveaway one day.
Thanks.
Keep watching.
This one's not horror, even remotely. I could lie, but it's not. Labyrinth #1, the 30th anniversary.
I wanted to get that.
So good.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's one I will
So
probably find and get hold of. 'Cause
good.
I'm a big Labyrinth fan.
I was a fan of the movie from way back. Like, I've worn out multiple VHSs watching it. I've owned multiple
That's
DVDs.
saying something for VHS.
Yeah, I wore those out till you could not watch it anymore. That's where I fell in love with David Bowie. And like, in love, head over heels, I'm still not over his death type of love. I still can't listen to his whole last album because I will cry. But this was put out by Archaea? It's right there.
Arcadia.
There you go. And the Jim Henson Company. They had a hand in it.
Good. They should.
Very nice.
Let's say, yeah, they really should.
Yeah,
that
I know. So, this does not go over the movie. That's what I originally thought it might be.
Oh, wow.
It does not go over the movie. The movie is past. It's over. Everybody's still friends.
Hey, damn.
All right.
Okay,
There's
okay.
6 mini stories, completely unrelated, completely like funny little tales, you know. One of them was Ludo got sick and was searching for a cure. And he was running around, Ludo not feel good, and sneezing and stuff, and it was so freaking adorable. One of them was the Humongous, that big boss at the end of the movie. There's a Humongous 2 that they created because the first one had flaws, and they were trying to fix it, and it tells the tale of that. And there's one, Hoggle was looking for love.
David, I think both count as a major character.
That's adorable.
David says David Bowie or his crotch, which is a major character.
Yeah,
I think both count as, you know, a major character.
Yes, it does.
I'm sure they got separate billing.
Because it's awesome.
And I'm sure he spent that money on his crotch.
I bet he did.
Can you shine this? Yes.
So, one of my favorite ones, the Hoggle looking for love, though, because he runs into the little worm guy, and the worm said that all you have to do is go to the Humongous and say this really mean thing to him, and then Bob's your uncle, and you have a wife. And Huckle's like, what the hell? So he goes, and he does it, and he almost dies and runs away and goes to the worm. And he's like, I don't understand. He just attacked me, blah, blah, blah. And the worm's like, yeah, well, you know, he cut me in half, and then I grew a new tail, and the head grew from that, and you hope it's pretty, and, you know, then you have a wife. And it was so friggin' adorable. absolutely adorable. I love this book. I gave it 11 out of 5 full moons.
Nice.
11.
Damn.
I haven't even read it, and I will go ahead and give it that vote too because
Very nice.
I'm a huge.
It was
That's
adorable.
hilarious.
All
Very
the little stories have different artists, but
Is the
since they
art
were
covered,
separate,
is that separate? Is it different?
I think it's different. One of them might kind of look like that, but that's about it. But it wasn't distracting because they were all separate stories.
Are there different artists for the different
Is it
stories?
anthology
Oh, okay.
style?
It's just little short stories, cute little short stories.
So with that size, they're only a few pages.
Yeah, they're really short. They're really cute.
It's a comic book medley.
David
Simple.
says humongous was the name of his garage.
Humongous Stardust.
But definitely 11 out of 5. And I'm
Very nice.
done.
Very nice.
I'm spent.
Prez, Lewis, we got both of y'all, and we got 15 minutes.
Go for it.
Alrighty. First off, I'm gonna go and do the Tick review because I know some of us here at this table and behind the board are actually Tick fans and are familiar with the comic, somewhat, in some way or
I
fashion.
remember the show.
Familiar,
I always hated burning them.
I have issue 1 somewhere.
but
Nah.
unfortunately, there's only one episode out, which is the pilot episode, and it is on Amazon Prime,
Yes.
and it is an Amazon exclusive, so you're not gonna get it anywhere else. I was actually very fortunate. I was helping a buddy move the couch today, and we watched it drinking beer.
Oh boy.
Now, it actually took more of a darker tone than what we're used to. It kind of had like an Arrow tone, but still had the Tick humor.
Okay.
And
This
it,
wasn't quite as cheesy.
Watching it.
no, but it was cheesy to the point where you laughed.
Okay.
Like, for instance, there's a part of the episode where he comes in, he's staking out this warehouse, and the Moth comes in. Of course, he's Arthur at this point. He's not the Moth yet.
So it's basically starting everything over.
Yes, but it gives you more of the comic book backstory to it.
I was just about to ask, is this a revamp or is it a continuation?
No, this is a revamp. This is not a continuation because in the original show, the Moth was already established. The Tick was established, and all the other heroes that helped him were established.
Okay.
In this one, the Tick is he's just running around saying, "I'm the Tick." Like, they have a superhero database, and when Arthur goes in to look for him, no results are found. So he's like, "Man, am I going insane or what?" They actually bring in the Terror. They bring in the Superior, and they're established, and they've been fighting for decades. But anyways, back to where I was going. He stakes out this warehouse, and he finally raids it, and he's just bye. Hey, how's it going? And they're shooting him. They're unloading on him. They're changing magazines, and he's just like the Tick humor, just sitting there laughing at him the whole time. It's fucking hilarious. Like, it's just downright hilarious. This dude in a skin tight blue suit saying, "I'm the Tick," and it's just like, come on, do you really want to do this, guys? Do you really want to do this? And he starts shooting him. He's like, tickles, bye.
Tickles, shoot my man balls.
Like, he flicks one all the way to the other building, and then he opens up this garage door, and there's a whole bunch of them with M4s, and they're automatic weapons, and they're just unloading on him, and he's just sitting there laughing at them. It just starts walking in, and you see,
Nice.
but I was very pleased and satisfied that they still kept the Tick humor.
Yeah.
And I
Is
actually
this animated or is
no,
it?
this is live action.
So
This is a
who
movie,
plays the
actually.
Tick?
Is it a movie?
It's a movie. Peter, I can't even pronounce that last name.
See, I'm not the only one.
There it is.
Finowitz.
Well,
Yeah.
they said it was a series, not really a
Sarah
movie.
Finowitz.
No, it says it's a movie.
TV. Oh, it's a TV movie. That's
So it's
why.
only half an
What the
hour.
fuck is a TV movie?
It's
Like
like
a
a
made for
short little
TV?
movie?
Like a
Yeah, maybe TV
yeah,
movie.
made for TV.
Okay, so that's all there's gonna be.
That sucks because I actually wanted
You're
more.
excited for more of it?
Jackie Earl Haley was the Terror.
Holy
Yes.
shit!
Whoopi
Wow.
Goldberg was in it.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg was in it.
Damn.
Come on.
Like they actually they made the Terror look like he did in the comic book. Like, he was very terrifying. I really wish they would pursue it. Amazon, you need to. That was awesome. The narration.
Maybe one of those things where they see how it goes and then go from there.
I think that's exactly what it was, because when you actually look it up, it says pilot.
Okay. So yeah,
and
that
it
could turn
it shows
into a
it
series.
and it shows it as a series,
Yeah.
like not a movie. It's in the series section. I give it 5 Gray Skulls, 5+ Gray Skulls, because it made me wanting more. I want more. I really want more. Like, I could have easily sat there and watched another 4 episodes and just let time go by and be like, oh shit, that's the time. My gaming review of the open beta for Titanfall 2. Now, I played Titanfall 1 when I did have an Xbox One. I was very impressed with it. I was impressed at aspects of it, but there was a lot that was lacking. And of course, this is an open beta. I'm not expecting much. For what they gave us in the open beta, I absolutely enjoyed. Because it increased mobility, it was a lot smoother. The mechs were actually a lot more smoother, not as clunky as they were in the first one. So they actually give them specials, abilities, and stuff. And I think in the first one you really didn't have a whole lot. Like the gun you had is the gun you had.
The original Titanfall sucked dick.
How many Gray Skulls would you give the original?
The original Titanfall sucked dick.
2.5.
Okay, so how many was this one?
For the open beta, I give it actually a 4. I actually couldn't put it down. The customization though didn't give me much as far as weapons and everything. It's not a Call of Duty. I'm not expecting Call of Duty. But when all the options you give me is a fast reload, aim faster, aim while you sprint, that ain't shit. Come on, I need a little bit more.
It is open beta though.
That's why I said it's an open beta.
It's not final.
It's not a final, but for what it was, I give it a 4. I actually, like I said, I had fun with it.
2.5 to 4 is a pretty big difference.
Yeah. It is a big difference, and the 4 being it's a beta.
Yeah.
I had fun. It was for free. It was a week-long beta. I absolutely like again.
There's room to grow.
Not like my jeans I fucking wear. Shit, goddamn.
Well, not everybody can afford to get Jinkos. Old school Jinkos.
I'm about to say,
You can now find them. They're being sold in Japan, brand new brand.
Once again, you can't afford them.
I fit all this in my Jinkos, but not like my fucking work jeans.
Funnel and a shoehorn.
Yeah, that's why they pay me a lot.
Because he's got to buy extra funnels and shoehorns.
Yep.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
We're talking about my junk instead of boobies.
Well, that's no fun.
That's less interesting.
Damn, that's why we lost watchers. No.
Good job, Chris.
Hey, y'all be scared.
Okay.
Y'all be scared.
Okay, on to my last review for
You should continue to.
Yeah, I wish I could.
And David said swords always add at least 1 Gray Skull.
Swords do?
Swords.
Okay.
He likes to sword fight.
Giggles, everyone, giggles.
It was
Alright, boy.
Alright, for my review for I Hate Fairyland. You see a lot of ass kickery in this issue. Like they actually get sucked into a fighting game, and so they have
For the week.
Right?
Yeah, they get sucked
Video
into.
games. What the hell?
This is a freaking
PG
big-
games.
They're awesome. So yeah, they get sucked into a fighting game, and she has to like defeat this whole tournament of like 100+ characters that are within the game, and then she gets up to the champion, and it's fucking hilarious. Get this, her name is Petty Pretty Princess. That's the name of the champion. And the whole time, Girth is just sitting there laughing her fucking ass off. Like, you would think someone called Petty Pretty Princess is gonna fucking beat me? You're fluffing out of luck. Until she's like,
I love the way they use fluffing.
it's fucking, it is hilarious.
Maybe we should start doing that.
I actually started doing that with Lily when I get mad.
My daughter would look at me like I was an idiot if I tried that.
Well, mine's still.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Well, mine's 3 years old, so, you know.
Yeah.
I can get away with it. Until the princess actually pulls away her gown part and is fucking Zangief.
Tentacles.
No, that's
I'm here.
She pulls away her gown part and tentacles. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, she pulls away the bottom gown and it's just like fucking Zangief. She just turns into fucking Zangief.
That's gross.
And like you can just bitch, you're a dick.
Yep.
Somebody had to say it.
There you go. Yeah. So needless to say, Gertrude did not win, and so Darwin gets stuck in the game and she gets booted out. And the whole time she's getting booted out, she's like, "Are you gonna come back for me?" He's like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, probably not." She's getting thrown out. And that's the end of the issue. And so now it's a matter of is she gonna go back and get him because she still needs him to get back to her world. So it is a cliffhanger. This was still a hilarious issue. I still give it 5+ Gray Skulls. I can't wait for issue 9 and issue 10, and then I think he's gonna take a break from it. That's what I've been seeing mostly on his Twitter. I really wish he'd keep it going. I hate the whole 5 issues here, take a break, 5 issues here, take a break. But he is a very, very famous artist. He has a lot of shit on his table.
Yeah.
So I don't mind the break because I always enjoy other stuff that he does.
Yeah.
You know, he's still doing Rocket and Groot. He's still doing stuff for DC here and there.
Just covers all over the place.
And just covers galore, dude.
Yeah.
Which I have a very great time collecting. But, yeah, that about does it for me.
I've been told to leave. There are more important people to take my spot.
Oh,
Prez.
you can come sit on my lap.
Prez, we all took.
Wouldn't be the first time.
We all took a little long, Prez. We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes? You're doing 4 books in 1 game? That's nothing. I did what? 36 and 6 minutes? 36 and 6 minutes. That's my new record.
All right, go on.
9:06. Go.
All right, Ulysses #1, this Civil War II tie-in. I had to get it because he's the center of the whole second Civil War. It's all because of him. Where Spider-Man was in the first one, Ulysses is in this one. Basically what you have is Medusa and 2 other Inhumans bring him to Karnak to be trained to use his abilities. And normally I don't really care to read Marvel. They tend to go a little too far with everything for me, but I'm actually liking this title, and I'm going to keep reading this title. And this is a #1 issue, and it's going to wind up in the Nerdery Vault. So, for those of you who have not answered that question, which is all of you,
Up there, right there.
in a future show, you could get it.
And if JD likes a Marvel, it means it's good.
Yes, yes.
Go.
4 capes, I really dig it. Mechanism #2, this is from Rafael Ienco through Top Cow. Awesome book, very post-apocalyptic, very nice. Alien invasion going on, and this poor robot trying to figure out what the hell he's supposed to do. Meanwhile, witnessing people being murdered all around him and people trying to tell him what he needs to do. Very interesting book. It's a very different take on, the whole alien invasion thing. Really like where this is going. 4 capes on this one as well. Slayer #2, I had to just because I was ashamed that I enjoyed #1 so much.
#1 was great.
It was awesome. If you haven't picked it up, you're really missing out. This was, it's kind of fallen off for me a little bit.
Oh.
It's the novelty is losing its appeal. 4 capes. It is still a great book. It's still awesome. And yes, I'm going to keep reading it because I want to know how the heavy metal Santa can get out of Sackland. Sanitarium #1. This is through Guardian Knight Comics. This is a throwback. Thank you very much, Toxic City, for this one. And I have no other way to put this, but it seems like this might have some sort of root in creepypasta. So, this will also wind up in the Nerdery Vault after it's passed through a couple of hands.
It was a good beginning. I read it when I was sitting here earlier.
Yes, very awesome book. Oh, and yes, self-storage through 451 Studios. It's a black and white book, which is a very rare thing. It's very hard to pull off with the right tone of the book. They pulled it off. It's awesome. I don't want to spoil anything. Let's just say something's going on in a storage unit that this guy has bought at auction.
Uh-oh.
And I can't tell you what. I don't even know. But I have to know. I have to. Yes. Awesome stuff. 5 capes on that book. Not this one. This was also a 5K book. But 5 capes on self-storage from 451 Studios. So thank you very much to everybody who's watching. Thank you to everybody who's listening. But we're about to go on break. Thank you to Toxic City Comics and Captain Jack's Elixirs, ToxicCityComics.com and CaptainJacksElixirs.com. Maybe I've said this a lot. But for those of you listening, we will be back in a flash with more of this trash. People are still watching, y'all.
Yeah, how's it going?
I don't know
Who's stopping me?
what it is.
Good. But say thank you.
Yay.
What happened?
We're getting shares from the
I got a share from my friend in Louisiana.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching, Tanya. I love you.
Well,
I do too.
we did have 7, so she may have disappeared.
That's okay.
Yes, and for all of you who are watching, I keep seeing those watcher numbers fluctuate a little bit. I hope you're trying to find the answer to that question up there.
Hey, real quick, Prez,
Yeah,
self-storage, what number was that?
Yeah, my friend
Number 2.
Tanya. She shared that and wrote that.
Self-storage, when did
Number 1, issue number 1.
by 451?
Yes.
Somebody else.
Thank you again,
I don't know who
451.
that is.
Yes, more reviews coming.
Yay.
I've got everything a little bit more available to me right now, so I'll finish reading all those.
Louisiana.
And this is the 3rd book that I have read by 451 Studios.
And she cosplays?
Somebody give me a chair.
That girl that's
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Tell them about the concert.
Hey, that's...
Do they want to hear about the
pictures
concert?
on there. She was... Yeah, Space City. That's where I saw her.
Oh, she
She
must
was-
have met you guys.
look.
But she knows my
I
friend
did meet her.
Tanya.
Yeah, remember she did
Aw.
help. She, did
She knows
help
my
with-
friend Tanya in Louisiana.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Come
yay.
on, Patty, come on.
That's awesome.
Good for her.
Yes.
Good
Any
girl,
friend
good
of
girl.
Patty's is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
And anyone named Tanya is cool.
Right?
Except for that one.
Venetania.
Hey, you married me. You had to think something was cool.
Me back as well, but I'll probably get to
I need to add friends.
Yeah, I need to add her.
Yeah.
Come on, I've got that much room right here. Come on, dude.
And
Shit.
Hannah Lloyd,
That's all I
several
got.
people, and she's the one that I guess the guys met at Space City.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's her.
That
Alright.
somehow knows Tanya. My Tanya.
Very cool.
My
Oh.
other Tanya.
Your other Tanya.
My other Tanya. My brown hair Tanya.
Okay, that works.
For now.
For now. Till she changes her hair again.
Yeah.
I don't know, you've been kind of blonde most of the time I've known you.
Because it's
though.
summer.
Ah.
Yeah. I have
That'll
to wear a
do it.
wig, so. I have to wear a wig to work, so in case you're wondering why my hair's been bleached blonde for so long, it's summertime and it's hot in Texas. I'm sure all of you viewers care so much
Right.
about my hair color.
Oh,
But fall is coming,
yes.
and I will be crazy colors again.
Yay!
Yeah.
And I wish there were more cons in the fall.
Yeah, it does seem
Cosplayers
kinda-
want fall cons. I
Like
will say
one
that.
cosplay I want to do has a giant fur jacket
Yeah.
involved, and I'm going August in
No.
Texas and a
Fuck
giant fur jacket.
That smells smell great.
What kind
Oh,
of fur jacket? Because I have a couple.
really?
I don't
Like
know
a
what you
shaggy, long, kind of big for me fur jacket.
do. I don't have a long one.
Well,
I do
how
have a
long?
long one. I have a dark brown
We're
one.
not talking full length. We're talking
I
like
have
just
a dark
below my
brown
butt.
long one.
Really?
That might help.
Maybe.
I think it's
Is
like
it kind
a-
of shaggy?
It's like a mink kind of situation.
Because the jacket's kind of shaggy.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
And I can show you the picture it's from too. But I kind of want to do that when specific people
'Cause
are
fur
at the
jackets are
event
really
because I think that'd be extra fun. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay. A certain character I wanted to cosplay as, but the people that made her I want to be at the con.
Patty,
So that might work.
that would save you a lot of money.
Yeah, like at least $50
I don't wanna know
because
what
that's what I
this
found
costs.
online.
But yeah, you're welcome to wear it.
But I want it to be a surprise, so I'm gonna have to like show you and be like, you know.
Okay.
If you need it, just let me know. It
Okay.
sits in my closet because it's Texas. It doesn't ever get cold enough to wear it anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, STX is in the fall.
Yes, it is.
Ah.
And Johnny Stevenson's cons are going to be later in the year.
We know the Halloween ball will be.
Who all is coming to the Hocus Pocus one? Do we know yet who all's going to make it?
We don't have the full list yet.
Okay.
It's still a little early to have all the confirmed yet.
That
So
one sounds
far.
exciting, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love that there's a whole con dedicated to that. That's badass.
Ah! Oh.
Aww. That looks white.
Yeah, it's a little lighter, but I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it would work. I'd still like to see you in it.
and nothing else.
So you want to go to Comicpalooza?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what?
I wanna
I
make
actually
sure
got a
they're
pair of
gonna be
shorts
there.
that I think will work for the orchid costume. And since I have a pair of shorts now, I think I'm going to put the rest of it together.
Gotcha.
Nobody's going to know what the hell it is, but I think I can pull it off.
I'm going to start working with
The one or
foam.
two random people that knows who Orchid is, I want a picture with them just because they fucking know who it is. That was the comic I reviewed by Tom Morello. good fucking comic.
And I can say that you will not be the first cosplayer I've seen who's playing a Matt Hawkins character.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it
kind
was
of
an
exciting.
Aphrodite 9.
Yes.
Very nice.
She was cute too. It was a good
Aww.
one.
I just think it's too perfect to not do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She grabbed my ass a lot too.
Oh,
she was
see?
sweet.
Oh my god.
I love that if it's a female and like she
Yeah.
grabbed my ass, she was sweet. But if it had been a guy, I'd be like, he was such a dick. He kept grabbing my
I know.
ass. Yeah.
Did you tell him the fun story
What's that
of
for
the,
stereotypes?
when you weren't sure who touched your butt?
So
I mean,
good
I was
idea.
pretty sure.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
very thin fingers.
Oh.
So the three of us got in for a picture, and she was in the middle, and Emily was
We
on the
took a
other
selfie
side.
photo,
We took a
like,
selfie,
hugging.
and as we're
And
pulling away, I just
on
grabbed
my
a
ass.
handful of ass and stared up like nothing. And she looks at Emily, did you do that? And Emily's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, that was me.
That's nice.
That was the point when I realized it would actually
I like
be a
to
really
touch it.
smart idea, though. If you wanted to grab a chick's ass when she does a group hug photo
That's the
with
time
her
to do
female
it
friends,
because
and
there's
you're
lots of
doing it.
hands and
You heard it here on the Nerdery.
Because then you would have been like, "Who did that?" And they'd all go, "Not
Not
me."
me. And then you're like, yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever. It's one of you girls. This is not
We
the
have
best
fun
advice
together.
to be putting on the air. But
No, don't do that. That's awful.
once again, we'll go back to if you have a vagina and
Then
you do
it's
it,
okay.
then we'll call it cute.
You have a penis, you might get a black eye.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Sorry, gender bias.
It is what it is.
You know.
Yeah. That's
So much for gender equality.
So what are we talking about on the break here?
Fuck if I know.
Alright.
Boobies.
I feel like it always kind of goes downhill and then it goes back up later.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just...
That's a break.
We're bottom of the
chilling.
barrel right now.
Bullshit.
I can't eat these without doing that thing to my tongue.
I was doing it earlier. I was like, this is actually really fun.
The tongue
Just
thing.
slide your tongue into it and it like widens it until it gets too far that you can't make it any bigger. But then you kind of try and scrape it back even further.
I know what you're talking about.
So that's why she grabbed one earlier and it was grown over in the middle and I was like, that was growing a dick.
I was pissed. I was like,
Was that what that face was about?
She lost her shit.
I was pissed. But what's funny was when Chris was talking, I did it, like, obviously, at her when she was sitting there and we started dying. She's like, what the fuck?
I saw that face too.
Sir?
So then I said that's so hot and then Chris couldn't talk anymore.
Yep.
You should have been there.
These
Oh,
are
wait,
the
you might have been.
These are the things you miss even when you're watching.
Yeah.
She's doing it right now.
It tore.
She has her tongue in a hole right
I
now.
broke it.
I know how you feel.
That's great. Oh, that's awesome.
I broke it.
Sometimes you just gotta lay him, leave him laying there wet and shivering. Just
I broke that one. Somebody bring me a fresh
Can
one.
I take it back?
I liked that one.
Depends on if you have the receipt.
I think I have a couple still.
Do hookers give receipts?
I think it depends on the hooker.
Alright, so I was mowing the yard today. She's out there washing all her muddy clothes.
For the concert.
And I've got my
I
earbuds
used
in.
the jet setting on the hose.
I've got my earbuds in and I'm listening to Pandora, I'm listening to Stand Up on Pandora, a guy talking about writing off prostitutes or are they still a prostitute if the check bounces?
Oh wow. That's why they don't take checks.
Imagine taking that check to the bank, you know,
Oh God.
for the subject line is swallowing ball gravy.
Ball gravy.
That's
That's terrible. Oh man.
This is why we're explicit,
No
folks.
amount
Yes.
of money is gonna allow me to swallow ball gravy. Because
Especially
that's
now
why
that
I'm
you
not
call
a
it
hooker.
that.
I guess if you're a hooker, it's different.
Oh my god. I even put on the post when I reshared that we were going live and stuff. I'm like, this is adults only. Adults only.
If we're talking about ball gravy, your kids should not be watching.
No, not at all.
I came in the wrong point.
I was all like
Or
that.
the right moment.
Write it out, the cinnamon.
All I heard was
See when
pose and
Steven
ball
gets back
jelly.
and sit on your lap.
Here, I can rotate this way just a little bit.
There we
You
go.
can sit
And
like
I'll be
that.
up on you.
You know, we got this. We got this.
Right to check out the cinnamon.
I wonder if you can use your. They have an SOB license.
Yeah.
Sexually oriented business, and it's actually a license that you have to get.
You get subject. You just swear.
Like technically, you're supposed to have one to strip, and you have to have it on you at all times.
They do
like
the,
badge. They have a
what's it
different name
called?
for it in New York.
Yeah. DBA.
Okay.
Doing business as, and then you
Well,
have
we
the name
that.
of your business.
Oh,
and
but
stuff.
they make you do it for sexually oriented shit. Yeah, we have SOB licenses here.
SOB.
Which I love the title for. That's so
SOB.
ridiculous. Somebody thought
Son
that
of a
through.
bitch.
But maybe if you bring your SOB license in and you can cash your check as cinnamon. I don't know.
But if it bounces, she's not a prostitute. Because she didn't get paid.
She's just an angry prostitute.
Still love that subject
Steven's
line
back.
for swallowing ball gravy.
Sit on Patty's lap. Sit on Patty's lap.
I'm coming. I'm coming, Patty.
She'll be coming momentarily.
Here yet.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Now we know what the hole in the
Keep a
pants
foot
is.
down.
Okay. That's safer.
Now we put the hole in the pants is for.
Bam, y'all are
That
fast.
bitch is gonna grow a dick soon. I'm just waiting.
I think you're gonna flip around.
And then we'll both ascend.
Alright, so we're still on break, so dirty joke time. Alright, there's a man, he's sitting down, he's butt ass naked. There's a girl sitting on top of him, facing the same direction he is. She's also butt ass naked. What's the guy's name? His first name's definitely Willie. His last name's either Turner or Taylor.
Uh-huh.
Willie Turner or Willie Taylor.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the best you got?
I know. Like,
The hiring manager at one of the contractors I worked for told me that.
wah wah.
Give him a challenge, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of jokes that are highly offensive.
Well, let's have it.
What do horses on Brokeback Mountain eat?
That was a good one.
That was cute.
I think even the gays appreciate it.
Yes. So much yes.
Are you crying?
Yes.
So David wants to know, how do you keep a license on you if you're at the club and you have nothing on?
You have to slip it somewhere.
These things on my boot.
You gotta put it in the stripper here.
The knife in the.
That's what the clear's for, you know? It's not just
Oh,
tips.
there's
you keep-
garters?
you know.
There's garter. The underwear, whatever. Most places don't make you actually wear it. Why are we still talking about this?
Because
Because you just keep on answering.
That's true. Because I forget that I'm on YouTube for everyone to see.
Right. They just stick in the ass crack.
Oh,
I thought that was where the credit card went.
Yeah.
no, they don't appreciate plastic.
They don't re-
Yeah, comedian.
they don't like dying workers.
Make it hit.
Just sit in the back with a roll of quarters.
I've never actually seen change happen. I can only imagine how pissed.
Go to the club and make it hell tonight.
Alright, come on.
That's great.
A bit
I've never heard make it hail. That's a good
hard.
one. Wow.
I'm paying my stripper tab in pennies. Let's go.
Just look him up there. See how many you can get stuck to her ass. Sorry, folks. Just flip him up there. Oh, good shot,
You know the
man.
best thing to do at a strip club, right? Take a $100 bill and blow it to the...
No! Pick it up with butt cheeks.
I'm waiting on my bitch to grow a dick.
I know, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting. He's gonna flop right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of action we got going on here.
The golden tentacle.
Oh, shit. Should make that an award.
It probably is.
Be my unicorn.
The hentai senpai approves.
I still think about that fucking meme you gave me that you sent that had said Tama going which direction. It goes the video store hentai section.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's anime and hentai. There you go.
What are you thinking? Irish rat.
Alright, David told me to read the ones out loud above that comment. Ask Jerry Springer, you never pay a hooker with a check.
Did he do that?
Yeah, you make her bend over and swipe your card.
Oh my god.
If there's brown on it, you've been denied.
No, that comes from the Star Reader.
Oh. Wow.
Alright, that escalated pretty quickly.
9:30, sir. 9:30.
For those of you who are listening, welcome back to the Nerdery. I'm JD.
And Chris.
Hey! Tanya.
And Lewis.
There's a full house. Shit!
Oh, best!
Remember when you scream shit, you have to say it like you just stubbed your toe. Shit!
Yep.
You gotta stick your tongue through the hole though.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do it.
That's the last one.
I will.
I know I got the last
Yeah, you gotta say, the hole's too small.
That's what I was doing when we were doing your review. I was doing that at her.
That's what's up.
She looked at me like this. She looked at me. I was like, oh my god, Patty. We have to go off screen.
I didn't know your tongue was that long.
The Hentai Senpai approves that too.
So discussion. That isn't
What are we talking about?
Right here.
What do we wish would come back?
That's it!
Before we go, I'll go ahead and do the joke I was going to do because it's fairly clean.
Oh.
Guy walks into a bar, walks up to the bartender, says, I'll bet you my whole bar tab that I can get any woman in this bar right now. Bartender's like, really? It's just a little bit skinny, scrawny guy. He's about, 90 pounds, glasses, whatever. He looks over, he sees this huge buff guy with this gorgeous girl. He goes, all right, get her. He looks, he said, all right, so my whole tab when I come back in, right? So yeah. Then he walks over there. Second later, the girl jumps into the guy's arm, and they walk out. Then walks over to the big guy, he's like, Mom, what happened? I don't know, he didn't say anything, he just walked up, licked his eyebrow, and she jumped right on his arms.
Nice.
Wow.
I still say for me the hole's too small.
Alright, so what we want to see come back?
Mighty Max.
Wow, really?
Mighty Max.
Holy crap.
What's Mighty Max?
I was about to ask.
Alright, it was the boys' version of Polly Pocket.
Oh,
Yeah, it really was.
cute.
I didn't know there was one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I was thinking of like Mighty Mouse meets Mad Max.
That's pretty good, actually.
That would be badass. Cartoon coming from JD.
Nice. Damn.
Danger Mouse meets Mad Max, that'd be good too.
Danger Mouse versus the Mickey Mouse / Mad Max.
Nah, versus the.
I didn't know we were doing like a bastardization.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Alright, things I want to see come back. Firefly, damn it!
That's what we were talking about before the show.
Someone's gonna bring that up. I knew it. And it should.
That's-
I knew it!
It should.
Honestly, when you told me to hit play, I thought about going to YouTube and hitting Firefly.
Nice.
I wouldn't be saying shit, I'd be watching the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crack shows do not go on background.
Biker Rats from Mars, that's what it was.
Oh wow, biker mice from Mars.
Oh, it just came right up. It said Biker Rats. Oh no, Biker Mice. You're
Biker
right.
mice from Mars.
Rocket Man.
That's a good one.
You know what I'd like to see come back, just because it needs to? The Goonies.
They were working on a
They were working on it and
and
it got killed.
Yes.
I still want to see it
That
come
always
back.
happens a few times on the good ones.
Yeah.
Somebody's
And when
gotta
the
have
production
balls to
hell-
do it.
Which, she's right. There are quite a few things that have come back from production hell.
Yeah.
But they're not
And
all.
sometimes it'll be 3 or 4
Voltron.
times before it does.
Voltron's the most recent one. Mad Max.
Patty doesn't watch much anime, but earlier she said.
Black Butler.
There
I
we go.
want
Very
more
nice.
Black
Very
Butler.
good.
My daughter would go for that in a heartbeat.
I want more Madoka. As far as anime
I
goes.
was just about to say that.
My daughter would go for that one too.
What the fuck happened to Madoka?
Because there's plenty of manga that they can take it from.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Patty were just at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
I saw them. There's Homura's. There's that one. There's the movie, the Rebellion manga. There's fucking...
And you
there's all
didn't even
kinds of
shoot
shit.
me a text.
Like you're gonna buy them?
I'm like,
All of them? Really? No.
He was busy.
Not all of them.
Not at Barnes and Noble.
At
no.
the next aisle.
That's not the best place to be buying stuff.
He'll be Amazoning the shit out of it though.
8 books.
Eight
I
books.
got one.
I will talk about
The original, well, either a continuation or reboot, doesn't matter. But the same style. The Legend of Zelda cartoon.
I thought of Zelda actually as a game. But
Wow.
that's been brought back a few times.
I got the whole collection series on
That was a
DVD.
good series
Yeah.
too.
That's good
I
shit.
remember- I
That's
remember
really good
watching
shit,
it.
man.
I haven't
Like
seen
the
it.
Mario fucking
When
cartoon.
was it?
No, that was just.
I want a live action Thundercats.
Like 90. Yeah.
That's one that's been in limbo, brought back, limbo again, brought back, limbo
It's
again.
currently in production now.
Yes.
Yeah. It played with that, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
There you
and
go.
I've
I
said
saw
this,
that.
but I know it won't
Yeah.
make in this
Yeah.
current time frame is Mary Matilda.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
It would not make in
No,
this current
I don't
time
think
frame
they could pull that off
because
now.
it's too PC now. They
Yeah.
won't be able to do everything. But I loved it.
Fuck
There's
all
so
that
many things
PC
they can't say
bullshit.
now.
God, man,
No
that's
channel
fucking
would pick
badass.
that up.
It
YouTube,
sucked.
or not YouTube, Netflix might. Netflix
Netflix
does
is
all
That's
kinds of
true.
shit.
That is possible.
Yeah, they picked up Fuller House.
Yeah.
David
Well,
says,
that's a little
let's
different
bring
than
back
Mary
GoBots.
Wow.
Okay. Oh.
The original
Very nice.
transforming robots.
Very nice.
Yes, I watched
that
it.
in a movie.
Now, what Tanya said too, the Zelda game. Which
And
one?
I know they've done a few.
They've
though.
done several.
They've
a lot.
They've
but
done a lot of them.
we'll bring back up.
See, I haven't
from
kept
which
up with
one?
them. I remember like NES and SNES. That's all I
So
played.
we're talking.
I haven't played it since.
Link
Bring
to the
back
Past.
an 8-bit, new,
Yeah.
brand new,
Yeah.
8-bit, fucking Zelda.
See,
Don't
I
make
think,
like
they- they
never
just
know.
I think we
Never
may
mind.
start seeing
And
that
it
stuff
sucks.
coming back.
Yeah.
But if the right people do it,
But see, now they
The right
have all the
people do
little what do they call them?
Which I had a review for that.
Where you can play it. You
Oh, those little old games.
Where you
Emulators.
Can,
Oh, emulators.
emulators.
I'm like,
They have
I forget what
emulators
you-
where you can play all this shit
Yeah.
now.
I didn't know if you were talking about like a Power Glove.
I was like, you know the
thing.
word.
The worst gimmick
The
ever. But we all wanted it.
I had it.
Oh, here we go. Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That would be badass.
But it doesn't even have to be Duck Hunt. Bring back the fucking gun where you can shoot the zombies in your
Yes.
living room.
Yes.
Like something
So
like
much.
that.
I don't know, we
Call of Duty Zombies mixed with Duck Hunt.
But I want it to look like
That would be
The dog still has to
That's,
pop up. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying. The dog still has to be
So
there.
Call of Duty Duck Hunt is what we're
like
looking for.
Xbox.
Fuck yeah!
Whatever.
They did that. The Call of
That
Duty
thing,
Zombies.
but-
They have,
Duck Hunt
okay.
thing.
On the PlayStation,
iZombie,
you get the PlayStation
which
Move
sucks.
system.
Oh,
Oh,
And
so we need a good one.
Sucks.
we need a good one.
And it-
We
Good
need,
one.
we need a machine gun you can use in the living room.
Duck Hunt. Everybody here has to admit the truth. How many times you tried to shoot that dog?
A million.
Every time he came on the screen,
Yes.
fuck that dog.
So
Hey,
much.
I got a good one. Here. Check this out. The little, I think me and the wifey were talking about this a while back. Hell, just 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. The little separate little Tiger Games.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
I had the Power Rangers one.
I had Mortal Kombat. Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat, baby.
Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
I had Star Fox.
Oh, nice.
Holy balls.
Nice.
Did any of y'all play Jazz Jackrabbit? It was on computer, but it was like back in the like late 90s on computer.
I don't remember.
Yes!
That
I
game was
did.
awesome.
Yes,
I
I
was
do.
obsessed with that game.
So was I, 'cause it was shit.
It was adorable.
It was, yeah, you had all these different weapons and
I
stuff.
mean, it was kind of like a. I don't even know what to compare it to.
It was like a
was like-
Earthworm Jim, but
Okay,
more
yeah.
cartoony. In the good
I
way.
remember that.
It was a
It's like a
platform.
Donkey Kong.
It was a
kind of-
platform.
Platformer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a platformer.
It was a
And
great game, though.
I must have beat it at least 12. They made 3 of them. And I
Yeah.
think right at the 3rd one that company got bought out.
That needs to come back, especially if y'all didn't even play it.
Now we've discussed this already. SWAT cats.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Oh,
it is coming back.
Yes.
I'd like to see a live action.
That'd be a little bit tougher to pull off.
It would be,
Not
but
necessarily.
with the CG nowadays, though, you can pull it off.
True.
It could be done.
I want more
David
Daria.
said?
Daria. Wow.
Live action Daria.
Oh,
That should be a thing, but we need Darlene.
There
from
was
Roseanne.
actually. There was
Okay,
actually
that was good. That was a good one.
You know who she's married to?
Who?
Linda Perry, the musician. She was from fuck, I want to say 10,000 Maniacs.
Oh, it's all lined up. The Daria music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
That was
Okay, yeah, okay, here we go.
Jane was my spirit
All in
animal.
general, bring back fucking MTV.
Yes! Bring back MTV!
Real.
80s MTV,
None of
early
this
90s.
bullshit they're playing fucking
Bring back
Reality
liquid,
hell.
bring back liquid
With the
television.
softcore porn after
Aeon
11.
Flux.
Yeah.
Aeon Flux.
All of
Oh,
it. Bring
fuck
all of them
yes.
back.
Fuck
Bring the
yes.
full liquid television lineup back.
I don't even remember what else was on it besides Aeon
We've
Flux.
actually gone through all.
Yeah, we did.
We had Aeon Flux,
A month
Beavis and
ago.
Butthead. They did Ren and Stimpy.
Beavis and Butthead was not on Liquid.
No, that was not on liquid.
Do not mess with Beavis and Butthead.
I will.
I remember it being on MTV.
I will go back to
It was on MTV.
but it was not liquid television.
Do not mess with
I will go back to the list again.
Yeah, bring that up, man. I just...
What a cartoon from Cartoon Network.
I don't know
Wow.
what is that.
That's
Okay.
where Johnny
Okay.
Bravo,
Okay, yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, they all got their
They brought back
stars.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yes,
Oh,
they did.
no.
But I heard it sucked. I
Uh,
didn't
it's-
see it, but I heard it sucked.
It's too poppy. It's too cape. It's
Was
too,
that Ed, Ed and Eddie too?
Oh, I love
like
Ed and
Ed.
Eddie. Yes.
Ed and Eddie, yes, I believe they got its start on What a Cartoon.
And so
You
did
know what?
Samurai
Chris,
Jack.
we're actually both wrong. They did do a showing of Beavis and Butthead on liquid television.
No Liquid Television. No.
No,
That in the ass and
right
like
here.
it.
They did do a showing on liquid television.
What's the name
A
of it?
showing.
A show. A show.
What's the name of the
But you
episode?
can't say he's
No.
wrong.
What's the name of the short?
I say which one?
Was it the frog baseball one?
Because that was the
It
very
doesn't
first
say
one.
it.
It just says
Beavis and
the
Butthead.
two adolescents that later spun off into its own series. So it first showed on.
Oh, so
That'll
it's like
take
a
that.
pilot starter.
I'll take that.
So it had to be the frog.
He didn't call Pilot. He didn't call Pilot though.
The Specialist had the two detectives running around doing that. Speed Bump, the roadkill possum.
I don't know what most of that is.
I remember that.
I missed the
Steel,
Max.
Psychogram.
Soap opera.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! The Max, dude.
Max.
Invisible
and the-
Hands,
What was
Bug
it? The
So that's
Max.
like in the comic book?
Yeah, they had
The Max.
cartoons.
That's where that started, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Art school girls of
Penis.
Noon.
Sounds
Aeon
good.
Flux, Beavis and Butthead, Psychogram, The
Flux was my
Specialist,
favorite.
Dog Boy, The Adventures of Thomas and Nardo, Speed Bump, Was or Not Was, Uncle Louie, Billy and Bobby and Billy,
Billy and
Brick Face
Mandy
and
was great.
Brick faces stuff.
Pete and
That was
Pete
sick.
show.
Ah, I love the Big Big
That
Show.
The Head, The Max,
Are you
Max
afraid of the dark?
Aria,
Are you
Yes.
afraid of the dark?
And
That
actually, that would be nice.
and actually originally
that kicks
Celebrity
Goosebumps'
Deathmatch
ass.
It did.
was actually on there.
I didn't know that one.
Double Dare.
Oh,
Bring back Double
yeah.
Dare. And if you're gonna bring that back, you
You
have to
can't
bring.
do that on television where they say,
Yes!
Yeah, you can't slime kids anymore. It's illegal now.
You know the Nickelodeon building
What
from
a
the 90s and
bullshit.
what it is now? It's depressing.
Yeah.
It's really
It was-
depressing.
The sliming was awesome. I wanted to be
It was
slimed
like,
so
they had like a
bad.
Nickelodeon splat.
And
It was just
sometimes it
colorful and
looked
shit. Now
like
it's just.
lumpier than other
Yeah.
times. Like
They threw different shit in the mix.
That's
That's where-
heavier, yeah.
That's where all of us actually first saw Miss Alanis Morissette.
yeah.
Was she really on that?
Yeah, she was actually one of the main
Aw.
brown hair girl on
That's
there.
adorable.
Yeah, you can't say that on television.
I love her.
Damn. Wow.
Throwback.
So basically, what I want to see is the '90s come back.
I
Yeah.
want to see a new Major League.
Good.
Oh come on.
I want to see
I'm
new
good.
meatballs.
New meatballs.
Eh.
Wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. All right. You want to do that? Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes.
Yes! Hell yeah! That would be badass to have them redo.
I wouldn't mind seeing a new series of Kids in the Hall.
Porky's too. Yes. Porky's.
Kids
Kids
in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, in the state.
Oh, David's
Those
talking
were
again.
amazing.
Whitest kids you know.
Oh yes!
Oh man.
Yes!
I think they should make more movies.
What's their
Yeah.
thing?
David said the original Stoner TV HR Puffin stuff.
Oh, I remember that show.
You got me on that one.
Recess.
Yeah,
It was
Recess.
like 7.
Yeah,
Recess was
Recess.
awesome.
And then he said, "That's why Tanya is blonde-haired and blue-eyed. She's a member of the PC Master Race. She is from Four Non-Blondes." Now, how's that gonna work if she's got blonde?
No, Linda Perry's from Four
Oh, okay. I was like, well, I'll just read
Okay,
down
well,
the
that's
list.
what it was.
I did not know
Hey,
that. But I do love Four
Hey Arnold.
Non-Blondes.
I'd like to see Hey Arnold come back. That was one of my favorite. And Doug.
Doug. You know, and it's at least once a year at a con I'll see somebody dressed as Quail Man.
I've never seen someone dressed as Doug.
Never as Doug.
No,
I've never seen
always
Doug.
Quail Man.
I've seen Quail Man, and what was the dude with the green skin and the zigzag hair?
Okay.
I don't remember anymore.
He was the bad guy on
Yes,
there.
he was.
That's what David said.
Yeah.
HR Puff and stuff. Which is totally not drug related, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, now they can bring it back for adults and make it trippy drug related.
A new Kentucky Fried movie. That'd be interesting.
Kentucky Fried. I'm lost on that.
It was a bunch of comedic shorts type deal.
Bring back the California Raisins.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, they even had a show for a while.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It came on right before Gummy Bears.
Oh, Gummy
Bears.
I love that show. I mean, hardcore.
I was a Barney fan.
What?
I was a total Barney fan.
See?
I loved Barney till I was like 12.
That's what's wrong with her.
She's lying. She just watched it last year with the kids.
Roger Cole.
I'm still a Barney fan.
That was
Oh my god.
He's the best.
See, that's when you notice the age difference right there. Because I was too old to be into Barney.
I loved Barney.
I'm with you.
I loved it way past my point of loving it that I should have though.
Like,
Yeah, until like last year.
I had to like lie to other kids at school because like I was like way too old for
And other
it.
parents at work.
But I loved Barney. I don't get agreement on that one very often.
No.
But
No.
I did
No.
love Barney.
Not here.
He was awesome. He
By the
taught
time
you to do
Barney came
crafts.
out, it was always those bad songs about Barney. Like
Yeah,
everybody.
well, we
my
had the
age
bad
was
songs
like,
when I was in school,
No, okay.
but I just like sang along at school and then came home and watched it.
What was that character's name?
Roger Colts.
The green.
The
Yeah.
green haired dude.
I've seen him, I've seen Skeeter, and I've seen Quail Man. I've never seen a
You
Doug.
seen Skeeter?
Yeah.
This character.
Oh, I liked him.
Ah, yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Asshole.
Yeah.
I've seen him at a
He was
con.
the bad
I've
boy.
seen
The
Skeeter at a
girls
con,
liked
and I've
him.
seen Quail Man at a con.
We knew we'd
Here's the
date
messed
when
up
we got
thing:
to
I've never
high
seen him at the
school.
same con.
It's all the same guy.
It probably is.
Had a substitute teacher that played Barney, and my brother went to school with one of the kids in the original cast.
Oh,
Aw.
wow.
Scary.
Wow.
Oh.
I love you. Take the kitty out of my pocket.
Maybe I just wanted someone to love
Gotta
me
hear
as a
the
child.
old guy from Family Guy sing Barney.
Herbert.
I love you.
He taught you that sharing was caring, and that was important.
Herbert?
Nah.
Come into my basement and kick my freezer pop.
That's terrible.
Popsicles.
I don't know what happened to kids' TV shows, but they are way different now.
Yeah.
And all of the parents are stupid now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck
Also
that's
with
about.
this PC
But in all these
bullshit.
kids shows, the kids are like the smart ones, and they look at their parents, and their parents say stupid shit, and the kids are like, "Oh God."
Now you know what?
That's the last thing our
The
kids
Disney
TV
Channel,
watch.
every show on the fucking Disney
Yeah,
Channel.
the parents are retards.
But you know what's the original show that did
Ridiculous.
that? That was Peanuts.
Okay, now
Those kids not listening.
I don't know if y'all know this, but there's a guy who cosplays as Peter Griffin up in New York.
Yes.
And he's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
Have you
I've seen
heard
that
it?
shit. Yeah, I've seen it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would fall asleep eventually.
Man, that big ass too much of it.
Wasn't complaining.
Yeah, the real Peter Griffin. Hell yeah.
Try this back up over here.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. That guy's really fucking good, dude.
Yes.
We're watching that Family Guy cosplayer, realism guy.
What's his name? Does he?
He has a YouTube channel, and it is boom! Exclamation point! Big pants.
We are watching Boom Big Pants. Damn.
It was actually pretty funny.
Chris is like,
In Dark
"Man,
City."
somebody already took it.
It was actually pretty cool because he did a video of him walking around New York Comic Con, and he stopped at the
That's what
GameStop
this
booth, and and they gave him a discount just for him. He's like, look at that, they gave a discount for video games just for being a fat guy. That's awesome.
I'm watching video of that fat guy.
Dude, is that Jessica Nigri? That was Jessica Nigri, dude.
You sure?
Yep. That was Jessica Negri's Harley.
Oh my god.
That was good shit, right?
Alright, we're not gonna watch YouTube videos on your phone for the rest of the
Watch YouTube, bro. Do it on
I want to see him come
YouTube.
back. You know, and I know he has one more movie, but I already want to see him come back. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
It's very soon, but okay.
I really wish he would continue.
Very soon, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got one more movie and then he's done.
I
I
know
want to see him come back already.
this technically doesn't qualify, but I'm going to throw it in because I think it's really cool that they've done it this way. But Stranger Things, the fact that they turned it into this 90s nostalgic thing,
I love that.
I feel like I'm watching a show I missed as a child.
Michelle watched
And-
it.
I love that.
Michelle watched
I
it.
love
She
it.
loved it, man.
And confirmed Stephen King will be writing season 2.
Which I'm very excited
Oh
about.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
And
I love Stephen King.
Black Monster. Ah.
Oh my god.
I don't like Stephen King. I like some of his movies, but I don't like his writing style.
What all have you read?
Salem's Lot, and it took me like 2 years.
I haven't read that one. You haven't read the good ones then.
Maybe not. It was just like, I started reading
I
it.
own several others if you'd like to
I'm
try.
about to say,
Okay.
Patty, I really
But
like Blue
I will
Stephen
say the
King.
Dark Tower. I
His
read
old
Bling
stuff,
Bears.
his
I
old
don't know if I
stuff.
still have it.
His
but-
old stuff.
Cause like you've got to
Yeah,
read
his
Dark
old stuff
Tower.
is-
That is his
Dark
magnum
Tower.
opus. I haven't finished it, but
Because
I've
like
read like 3
Salem's
of them.
Lot, it was
Nice.
like I walked up to this
And I read all of
house
them.
and there was a white picket
Nice. Fuck
fence
yeah,
with
dude.
3 cracks in it and 4 slits and it was 3 feet high. And
Some
I
of them
don't
are weirder
fucking
than
care.
What's the fence have to do with the
Some of them are
story?
weirder than others. Like
Ooh.
don't read The Mist.
No.
If you
No.
didn't like that.
I like the movie.
Yeah,
The
so
Mist.
it's
Wait,
great.
The
that
Mist
the
was
movie,
a
right?
little-
No, that
The
was the
movie
fog.
pissed me off.
No, there
It
was
was The Mist.
one.
There's a Mist.
Maybe
There's a
Maybe
Mist.
I
It
saw
was
that one
his.
too.
That was
That
Stephen
wasn't
King's.
one of the best, but there
It
were
had
some very good
Creepypasta
ones.
Junior Reed.
But seriously, the Dark
Dark
Tower
Tower
series,
line.
I've read I think the first 3 out of
Wow.
7.
Tom
or
Welling
8.
actually
Yeah.
got his,
I'm
took a
gonna-
break from Smallville to do the movie The Mist.
But the Dark Tower
Who's
series,
making-
I've read the first 3 of. I'm gonna finish them so that I can read the comic series and then kind of
Damn.
review that.
Okay.
Jane was
Nice.
But
Very nice.
I will say the Dark Tower series is awesome. Read the comics.
How's the fog?
Maybe
Street
that'd
Sharks.
be better.
Street Sharks. Oh my God! If you brought back Street
Oh,
Sharks,
yeah.
you have to bring back Vin Diesel with it. Hey, Shark! That was awesome.
Yes. I showed Derek that the next day. I was like, you gotta see this.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, Vin Diesel was the original pitchman for Street Sharks, and it's on YouTube somewhere. Find it, watch it. It is the most ridiculous crap you'll ever watch.
It's amazing.
Outside of him doing
Breaking.
Breaking USA.
Yes, breakdancing. So awesome.
Damn.
Yes, I've seen both, and they're both very ridiculous.
Well worth the watch.
Hey, Shark!
Captain Planet.
Oh.
No, I think that was
I
really
loved
love
Captain
that
Planet as a kid.
Okay, no,
Just because I
wait.
enjoyed the original
Awesome.
one, I don't want to see them redo it.
All right, now truth be told, if they're bringing back Magic School Bus, you have to show those kids again, all grown up. And for those of you who have not realized that semblance, you have something wrong. Something wrong.
Not long, Chris.
What was
Long.
it? The Magic School Bus?
Long Dong
Who
Wong.
were they
Yeah.
exactly like?
They can't.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm drinking.
Planeteers!
This is my second Jack and Coke this size.
That's all.
That's what it is.
In other words,
I'm
she's
gonna make
going
that my
slow
excuse.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yes!
It's gonna be okay.
She's pacing. Ain't that always
Damn,
an
what else,
excuse?
man?
And then she's going to get halfway through that third.
That'll be after the show.
Actually good Goosebumps books.
Oh, do you know what? Okay, nobody ever remembers these. R.L. Stein did a little series that had like evil. I think they were vampire cheerleaders, and it was the best fucking
I think
series
Laura has one
ever.
of
That's
those.
pretty hot.
I bought her
Oh.
one.
It was great.
She likes
Can I get a
Laura
hell
Stein.
yeah?
Isn't that after he did
Yeah.
Goosebumps?
Hell yeah.
I think he did simultaneous.
Yeah.
He did Goosebumps.
'Cause I remember
Because I read those before I read the Goosebumps.
I remember as a kid
I know
the
our
library
oldest likes
picked
his
them up.
other
Yeah.
stuff better than the Goosebumps stuff. But he does have a
That's
whole lot of other
great.
stuff. But that dude's written like hundreds of books.
Yeah, like
Looks like a turkey.
Have you guys seen the Goosebumps
Is
movie?
that a vagina or an asshole? What am I looking at? That's like so much going on there. Something in the back.
Oh!
It's a train wreck.
No.
Oh, Jesus. That was 6 inches wide in that.
That needs to be on the back of the truck.
That's hardcore.
Looks like it has been.
That was silly.
Run the ball.
If you actually played it with the audio, it goes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was looking at a badge. People. It's pretty gross.
No shock.
I wasn't sure that was a badge.
Right there.
I feel like there was some shopping done on that.
Fear Street R.L. Stein cheerleaders.
Fear
First
Street, dude.
evil, second evil, third evil.
I had Fear Streets.
Huh.
I love those. Those were
Those are good.
amazing.
Interesting.
Yes, they were evil ass cheerleaders. It was amazing. They need to do something with that.
Alright.
I like evil cheerleaders.
Nah.
That's why I approve.
I'm still stuck on the Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, that shit
Well,
was so good.
Tales of the Mind Temple. We're talking
The
about.
campfire. just
David or what?
perfect.
David says for the ladies they should redo Jim so we can at least
did
forget
redo
that
Jim.
last evil movie that happened.
Oh,
No.
I didn't see it yet.
Well, Jim.
I gotta admit, my wife watched it, and I sat down and watched it with my daughter, and it wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna
I
be.
didn't see it.
Well, it has a
I
new run in the
that.
comics now.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't as terrible as I thought it would be.
You
Still
know
not
they need
great
to
by
make
any
into a
means.
cartoon?
No, not great, but it wasn't to the point I just got up and walked away
Like Daria style.
Yeah.
too many times.
Alright, we're in agreement. They need a cartoon for Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Oh.
I mean, he did Zim, so he knows how to do them.
Nice.
That
We could have this
style.
wee spin-off.
Yeah. See, that'd be great. I'd watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like
Which
to see,
Squee is still ongoing in comics.
I'd like to see Ren and Stimpy come back.
Again,
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I saw the last reboot of it, and it was too child friendly and
Yeah, they cut
appropriate.
down.
Oh no, it can't. It's got to be the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, they could make it for adults and make it dirtier than it's.
Oh my god, the nipple salesman.
Yeah.
Like with
That killed me.
vaginas and assholes.
We saw a guy cosplaying as the Powdered Toast Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
Whoa.
him. I was so pissed.
Powdered Toast Man.
Seriously, a full X-rated Ren and Stimpy would be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
I'd
I
approve.
follow the artist on
agree.
social media, and he's pretty funny. He draws all sorts of stuff, just random other characters and stuff in his style. It's really cool. I forgot
Scotty
his
Young
name.
needs to do a cartoon, like an animated cartoon.
Yeah, that
How has that not been a
Bring
thing
that
yet?
to TV.
Which I sent you a picture of. There are now actual Scotty Young miniatures
Yeah.
out there. I showed you the picture of them.
Yeah. I don't know if I like my leg being on his. It's kind of creepy.
Dirty.
out.
Don't worry, mostly on me. Mostly on me. It's all good.
Mostly.
She is not sitting on wood.
Yeah.
Just our legs.
That's true.
There's no beating up happening. It's okay. Hands right here.
There.
Anyway.
He knows where the hole is, though.
Yeah.
That's his.
That's right.
That sounded bad. I was talking about the pants. There's a hole in the pants. I don't know if that helps.
You got a dick hole in
Now
your
it is.
But I said he knows where the hole is, like it was a mystery where my hole might be. In case anybody's curious.
David
It's like that
said
drawing from the comic.
since the toys probably won't sell now, they probably won't do it. But bring back the Mask cartoon series.
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong, damn it.
No, there was a movie that was supposed to
Yeah.
You do know that, right? There was supposed to be a live action movie about that.
Yeah, there was.
Or the Fantastic Four ripoff Bionic 6.
No. If you're gonna go with a,
No.
no. I saw that and that was absolutely ridiculous. And if you're gonna go with that basis, bring back the Centurions.
I'll take that.
Steven knows what the hell I'm talking about.
It's like that would be.
Ace McCloud.
Bring back the Primes.
The Primes.
Yeah, there's a short-lived cartoon series called the Primes.
Pirates of Darkwater.
No.
I remember that one.
Still,
I would love that.
Live action.
Live action Pirates of Darkwater.
Yes. All the way.
Those are awesome.
So my vagina's showing here, but I miss Friends.
Really?
The show Friends, I loved.
Wow.
I didn't love
Totally
Friends.
fucking loved Friends.
Nope.
It was awesome. That's who I wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted 6 people, which apparently I have here today.
Right.
Why you bitching?
I brought back
Bitch, bitch,
Friends.
And we're way funnier. way funnier.
Metaler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More metaler.
Metaler works.
More metallic.
Or the metallic friends.
What the hell were those little rock fighters? You don't remember those? They're like Transformers, but they look like they turned into rocks.
Oh.
Rocks.
They had
Rocks?
toys like that.
Don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I had a few of
I don't know
those.
what you're talking about.
What were they?
I had a bunch of them.
I know exactly what you're talking about because
yeah.
I had a
I
few
do
of them.
Yeah.
Anybody watching know what the hell that shit is?
I would like to see Planet Wars come back.
Planet Wars?
I'm sorry, I'm
Never watched that.
That was another short-lived cartoon series.
Oh yeah,
Like,
there's vaginal.
Planet Wars was out, and then right after
Really
it had a
good.
season, the Roughnecks came out, which was the Starship Troopers cartoon or computer
Yeah, see, there's
animated
toys.
show,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of
What are they called?
made it fade
Rock
away.
Transformers is what it says.
Rock Lords.
Rock Lords. Yes!
There it is.
Classified into the 10 worst Transformer ripoffs.
I still love the toys, man. Because you know what?
Great.
You can take a Transformer, you can transform it into the car or whatever, but if you threw it at somebody, it broke. You could take that little rock, you can turn it into a rock, you could chuck it as hard as you wanted to. It's still a rock.
Alright, there you go. What about toys? What toys would you want to bring back?
Rock Lords. Damn it.
Outside Rock Lords.
There we go.
Let it bring up a
Those
new.
cupcake dollies that smelled like cupcakes. Oh, and that you could pop the tin up and then put the little cupcake frosting top back on.
Well, we like to eat our dollies. What of it, Chris?
Why?
You know, Winnie the Pooh really said it the best. Eat your honey.
Cheers, Winnie the Pooh.
I wasn't going to eat it. I was only going to taste
What's David saying? He talks.
it.
You can lick the fruit all you want. As soon as you swallow the juice, you get fat.
Veg candy.
Oh,
Match
flavor
candy.
saver.
That's dirty.
Flavor
They
saver.
said the rocks were actually part of the He-Man series, if I remember correctly. No, they were actually their own total separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
So what's
Transformers.
veg candy?
I mean, I thought veg was
Sounds
candy.
delicious.
Kind of like Cootie Litter.
That's the good badges. That's the
Patty, what?
He said veg candy. I
He
don't
did.
know.
He said Friends was actually not as veg candy back then as it is now.
Oh. I want
Apparently
to, I want
back
to see
then
this.
guys watched it. Y'all just don't admit it now. I think that's what he's trying
Oh,
to say.
no. I'd like to see this badge candy, sir.
And Clitty litter?
Yeah.
Clitty
You
I
get
like
the
clitty
litter.
litter.
Yeah.
That's good.
You get the litter.
It's like a shit ton of clits. Like that's what I'm hearing in a box.
Just
Yeah,
litter.
they're nerds.
Like a little box top full.
Men in the boat. I'm about to break out the Spider-Man here. Shit.
The video I showed you?
No, the Spider-Man that I do. The Legends.
I
Alright, so
don't need to
we're
know.
talking about
I'm gonna take my
what,
leg
toys
off your
now?
leg now.
Toys?
I'd like to see Stretch Armstrong come back.
Fuck
I
yeah.
would go for that.
Penny racers? Just him? Is that him?
You know
I-
who yours?
I'm
It
trying
was a little car you
had
pulled
to
it
put
back,
the actual
but if you
penny in
didn't put a penny in it, it was just a fucking toy car.
Yeah.
You put the penny in it and you could race them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
the-
I
I always
have
ran
to.
dimes because they're lighter.
Oh my god.
Genius, son of a bitch!
You know what? Whatever that male version of the Polly Pocket was, but I liked Polly Pocket.
Yeah.
The
Mighty
Pocket
Max.
version. You could take that
Mighty
anywhere in a
Max.
tiny little, like it was on a necklace.
I gotta say though,
Or
some of the
whatever.
toys that are out now, I kind of like better than the toys I had.
Micro Machines.
Let's be
Bring
honest.
back Micro Machines.
Fuck the Micro Machines. Bring back the salesperson for Micro Machines.
Yeah,
For everything.
guy. Yes.
You remember
Yes. He's like a
I'm trying.
speed talker.
Oh my god, Micro Machines.
Who was ShamWow guy? Where'd he go?
Oh, ShamWow
I
guy.
miss ShamWow
That
guy.
guy's awesome.
We need to bring him back. What else did he do? Yeah, the
He
oh
did
my
Slap
God.
Chop.
Slap Chop.
Chop.
ShamWow. That's all I remember though is Slap Chop and ShamWow. I think there were a couple others, but that was like all he did.
Yes.
He was like the best salesman known to man ever.
This guy.
Oh, what happened
Play
to
real
that
quick.
guy?
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck
Real
it.
quick.
Hold on.
Turn up the sound.
This is the best salesman known to man ever.
Wow, that's me talking. Just so y'all know.
Wow. It's Lewis. Scatman.
Now
He
you're
was
just like
like-
repeating what we just heard.
Well, it's
This is
because I'm
terrible.
playing on the
Yeah,
show too.
it's no good.
He talked exceedingly fast.
Yeah.
He would give fucking Telemundo guys a run for the money.
Telemundo!
So, I mean,
some of the movies are coming.
no. You need to go back and we'll watch it after this.
Okay. You should too.
Yes.
The Micro Machines.
Yeah, Micro Machines commercial guy is fucking awesome.
What's that one? Hashtag Scat Lewis.
Damn.
I was at a bar on Metal Night and the DJ decided to play this.
Oh, fucking shit.
Dude, I was like 8 pitchers in. I didn't give a shit, dude. I jumped up on the middle of the table, took off my shirt, and I had my buddy with me. And he's just looking at me, like, just give me a dirty look. I'm like, motherfucker, don't be mad. He's just pissed off because I got up here first.
David says bring back your original advertising for Dunkin' Donuts. Time to make the donuts.
The creeper. Wow. Damn. That guy put me to shame. Goddamn, man. Shit. Yeah.
You can email all your angry emails. Send all your angry emails to Chris at dirtyoldman@thenerdery.net.
I'll gladly reply. It might get dick picked up.
No, it's because it's hard to change them. But
Is
it's
it Fall Lewis?
his is Fall Lewis at
Lewis.
nerdery.net, and Bad Hatter at thenerdery.net, and Vanatanya at thenerdery.net, and the Prez at thenerdery.net.
And like I said, every con I will pick up a new bad hat and do the show with him. So.
Nice.
And
So
if
like
you ask me
one
to, I'll
Chris,
totally do this to your face.
Yes.
We need a video of that. You walking up to a fan. David says no. The Micro Machines guy doing the original Dunkin' Donuts.
Did you guys have those Six Flags commercials with that song?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love
The old man
that.
dancing with
Yes,
Six
it's
Flags.
adorable.
Oh yeah.
I'd be happy to have fucking Astroworld back. Can we do that?
Oh, there
Can we
you go.
bring fucking Astroworld back?
There we go.
Good one.
The property, I do believe, has been purchased, and I do know of at least 4 coasters that have been bought back.
Oh.
Alright, well, if
Like the
Grease
same
Lightning,
old ones?
if
The
Grease
Cyclone
Lightning
was
takes
left
Cyclone-
unrestored. Basically, they've never put it back together. It just sat in a holding yard.
Wow.
It has been repurchased.
Well,
Grease Lightning
you
as
can buy
well.
you got to buy parts of it.
Yeah.
They did sell off parts
Yeah,
of
they did.
the Texas
They
Cyclone.
probably made a shit ton
But
of
you know,
money
that was
too.
part of, I don't know about all y'all, I mean, pay doesn't count. 'Cause,
There's people
she's
who
an
would pay a
order.
lot.
I'm a Yankee.
But,
She's a Yankee.
Yankee.
That was part of my childhood.
She's
I
out of it.
She's
I
my
remember
favorite
earning
Yankee.
money to get a
Aw.
season pass
Yep.
to be able to be up there.
Got to see the best every fucking
And hooked up with a lot of girls when I was up there. Thank
Mr.
God for that ride
Six.
across.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Six was the old man.
town that worked so hard. There was just
What are we doing right now?
And he's playing the.
What?
This is
Oh, there he is! With that face!
Oh, my.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you remember that shit? You know you were saying.
Yeah,
You can't watch that and not dance in your
I hear
mind.
that like in between.
At the
cartoons
very
and
least,
I just-
inside your head, you're dancing
No,
your ass off.
every time I hear it, I mute it in my head, and I watch him, and I put on, like, I play, like, dirty songs. Like, dirty
Did you just say you seriously
Yeah,
watched
so-
the old
yeah,
man
they
while
were-
listening to dirty music?
They said the name of the band, the Vinga Boys.
Yes, yes.
Awful. Just deplorable.
It was great.
I'm sorry, some of the commercials from the fucking 80s are hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Where's the beef?
You know, I mean, being from this area, y'all remember the old Thunderbolt commercial, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God. This is fucking play that, dude.
Yes, it still
Yes.
gets radio play
Yes,
too.
yes.
They finally quit the discount tire one.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit started happening too much.
It's funny how commercials get stuck in your head forever.
M&M's has had the same Christmas commercial for the past 10 years.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
I can't see a frying pan without thinking about my brain on drugs.
We have one back.
Nah, my problem is when I saw that frying pan at the time, I was like, fuck, those eggs look good.
That's fat boys out there.
No.
One of the moms.
It is strange how you can just twist that story a little bit, and it takes on a completely different meaning. You know, this is sex. First thing you got to do, you got to crack her over the head and lay her out flat.
Hell with that. Bring back Mr. Yuck. I want to see Mr. Yuck stickers again.
Poison.
Yes. Remember the green Mr. Yuck stickers?
Poison Control.
They need to put those fuckers on sale.
Wow, really?
I just saw
Really?
the little
I hear Mr.
flame
Yuck, I
dude.
think Yucky
Really?
Yes, the skate company is bringing back the little flame.
Oh,
dude.
I like
saw
that.
that.
Spitfire?
recently.
Spitfire?
That was
Yeah, I think
cute.
so.
Yeah.
And Domino's, bring back the Noid.
Yes.
Bring back the fucking Noid.
Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Oh, huh?
I had
Huh?
a big
What's up?
stuffed Noid when I was little. It was like 2-3 feet tall. My dad won it for me.
And Pizza Hut quit using the little like thing in the middle.
Really?
Wasn't it Pizza Hut that did that?
Little
No,
table?
I don't get the little.
Yeah, the little tables.
thing.
Every once in a while I'll get them, but they're not a table. They're just like a
we
three.
should have
Oh. What cartoon? Yes. Yeah, Mr. Yuck.
Those are the coolest thing to have
Oh,
like
there
on
we
your
go.
binder.
Perfect, Eric. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
That's the outer
Mr.
literal
Yuck.
sticker.
Ah,
They were everywhere, dude. Back
They
in the day.
were. People had sheets of them. They probably came in the mail.
Right here,
They
people.
did. I used to put them all over my
Okay.
fucking binders.
Yay. Yeah, that's time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. On the school when you made
Back,
your,
you know.
back when you made
Yes,
book
sir.
covers out
Yeah.
of brown paper
Had to
bags.
fold them over and
And you
tape
put
them.
the Mr. Yuck stickers because you were a badass.
I put the Mr. Yuck and I flipped it over and I made that fucking S. That goddamn.
Yes!
oh my god.
Bring back the S!
Did you see the post I posted about that? Nobody knows where it came from. Like there's
Yeah,
lots of
I watched
theories.
it. I watched the video.
There's
on
lots
it.
of theories of where that S came from,
Yeah.
and nobody knows. But it's like a thing.
Yeah, people make claims,
That's
but they
odd.
kept like debunking
They're like, is
their
it a
claims.
Stussy thing? Is it
I was gonna say, that
like
shit-
how far
That
back
shit's
is
been
it
going
go?
since like the fucking
Ever.
70s.
Yes.
I mean, you
Yeah.
know.
But nobody does the S
That's
anymore. My
weird.
kids don't know the S.
Really? I
Well,
taught
I didn't
well,
teach my
now,
kids the
you
S.
take into
I'll
account
tell the
though,
other
they're not
kids.
teaching cursive or any of that anymore.
That's true.
That's
So
weird. Lily learned cursive just because she wanted to.
Yeah, Laura's learning to write her own name, which is sad. That
Yeah.
She's in 3rd grade learning to write her own
Yeah.
name. How do
Cow and
kids
chicken.
sign their fucking name?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cow and chicken.
Yeah.
Yes, Cow and Chicken and
I Am Weasel.
Courage the Cowardly Dog and I Am Weasel all started on What a Cartoon.
Yes.
IR Baboon. IR Baboon. They got their own series.
Yep.
They started from Cow and Chicken.
I love that one.
Dexter's Laboratory, of course,
Dexter's
which is
Laboratory.
where all that came from.
Yeah.
All of their great
Yeah.
stuff came from What a
See,
Cartoon.
I didn't like Cow and
A
Chicken.
lot of their
I
stuff.
love
Or the
Cow and
Cat and
Chicken.
Dog, the Dog and Cat.
All right, so
Cat
that
Dog.
that one I
didn't
never
like
really
either.
liked myself.
I never
I
cared.
like
I
about
never
it.
cared about Cat Dog.
I like Two Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
Two Angry
That
Beavers.
was the other one I was
Two
talking about.
stupid dogs.
Yes.
That one was good.
I remember that one. Yeah.
That
yeah,
was-
You
yeah.
know they brought back Pound Puppies?
What?
I didn't want to know that.
There's a new series of Pound Puppy cartoons.
Did they look the same?
No, they're terrible.
Did they Bratz dolls them?
Kinda. They're just
Ew.
terrible.
That's bad.
I was really
Alright,
sad.
fuck that. I remember watching Pound Puppy.
I know
Yeah.
they still make Cabbage Patch, but they're like $40 a pop for those.
Yeah.
They were always
Oh.
expensive though. Like
$40?
that was like yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bring back the Garbage Pail Kids cartoon.
Yes.
I did find one of those dogs that has the puppies in the belly.
Yes. They
And I
still
remember
make
I had
those.
one. I don't know.
Puppy Surprise.
Yes.
Puppy Surprise. I don't think they're called that anymore.
I think they are though.
Are they?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
Okay.
I know that's what they were called.
Okay, well our youngest has one.
You should hold the trademark. Yeah.
Those are cool, and I'm glad they still had them. Furbies, I'm glad they did away with because those things were psychotic.
You see like 4 of them put them next to each other and just fucking leave.
Did they fix the bugs at
No.
least?
Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
Teddy
Alright,
Ruxpin.
so here's my question: how many of y'all dropped in like Metallica tapes and shit like that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Move.
There.
Nothing.
You don't remember Teddy Ruxpin? You
That's
put
weird.
The brown
Yeah, they're
teddy
young.
bear that was supposed to tell
Oh,
stories. Had
nice.
to take
Yes,
care of
I
the
do
children.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister had one.
Yeah, that's no good.
And
I still
Yeah,
have
one
one
time I
Pound
took
Puppy.
my
My
The Pound
monster.
Puppy I have, I'll show you.
Yes, my pet.
I took
I saw one
Seen
at
her
a shop.
fast,
My Pet Monster, and I
flipped
wanted it
inside
so
out
bad.
And stuffed the stuffing
to
back
just
on,
buy it.
sewed them back, since
The
it's
shop
inside
over in,
out, and
Seabrook.
it was a pen cushion.
They have one.
Pens.
Yeah, I remember that.
Still in box.
Pens and
I remember
needles.
the Teddy. I took my dad's Aerosmith
I did it in
cassette he
high school
had.
with one of my old ones.
I did. I put in. Honestly, the first non-book tape I put in my brother's was AC/DC Jailbreak.
Well, anyway, he had a little tape player in his chest.
Yeah.
And
I had one of those.
You put it in, and it would. You could play music. So, but the faster the music played, the faster his mouth moved. So I was dropping fucking Metallica in there, fucking Ride the Lightning,
Nice.
just to see how fast his fucking mouth moved.
Fucking Judas
Really has
Priest.
the cartoon.
Screaming for Vengeance. Throw that in there.
Rainbow
Painkiller.
Bright. Rainbow Bright.
So yeah, you got
Good
that.
shit.
Nice name drop.
They redid Care Bears and they kind of suck now too.
Yeah, they do.
But yes, I
Our
do.
daughters watch the old
I so
Mr.
badly
Rogers'
want-
Neighborhood.
Oh, dude.
All right, for those of you who are listening,
Dude, I really.
we're out of time. Thank you very much to
But it's the running gag is-
CaptainJacksonLuxers.com. Thank you very much, Dr. City Comics, DrCityComics.com. And be back and watch us next week. Apparently, nobody's winning the 3 free comic books from the Nerdery Vault.
Michelle says she knows, but she can't play.
That's true.
Yeah.
So sorry for that. Be sure to tune in next week. We'll have a new question. Still 3 comic books. Thank you very
Oh, they
much.
have those ones with the big eyes.
Yeah.
Y'all are still on camera.
They can bring back Pogs, dude. I'd like to play Pogs.
Pogs! That needs to come the fuck back.
I think I still
Pogs
have
were
a
badass.
5'2" full of them.
Oh
Really?
my god.
You need to bring them out so we can play them one day.
Seriously, I
And
will
the
sit here and
Slammer.
play
And the Towers.
Pogs.
Oh, David says the original Nintendo. They are bringing it back.
They are.
They
Well,
are.
they've got a full little game kit now that you can
I had
get.
a
Yes.
Pog maker
Does the
where you
regular
could punch
Nintendo
out-
and
yeah.
Super Nintendo.
It actually came with a
Yes.
whole bunch
The
of
Retron.
basically it was
Not
Pogs.
No, it's
and
not
you got
Retron.
full of stickers
This is
out
from
and
Nintendo.
magazines.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could
Yeah, the
punch
ones you
out
fold-
the Pog
they
in
fold
a
up,
circle,
They
and then you
ruined
peel it
those
off
too.
and
They
stick
tried to come back
the
out.
circle on it. So I had Pogs from magazine shit.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, those were fucking
So what I did,
badass.
I like to collect
Did y'all have a
the
Pog
Slammers.
maker? The where you could peel the sticker off and then
Yeah.
you could punch a circle out of anything from a
Yeah, make
magazine
your own
and
Pog.
put it on there and make your own
I had
Pogs.
a friend that had that.
Those
I
were
have
awesome.
one.
Slammers.
I got
The
those
metal
electric
slammers.
slammers.
Those
I have a
were,
lot of
those were
them.
badass.
Yeah, I
I
have
had
a
a
lot
few
of
metal slammers that had like the little like skull face that stuck out of it and shit like that. Those were badass.
I had the saw blades.
Itching.
She's itching me.
I think I still have all of my Pogs.
Like I said, I would love to sit down and play Pogs.
Pogs, seriously, I would play the fuck out of
That's
some
fine.
Pogs.
I'll find it.
Wait.
How is that not a drinking
My
game?
Pog collection goes all the way back to authentic milk caps.
Damn!
Nice.
Because in the
we
hometown
know where
that I'm from, they still had milk delivery up until like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, every time I went home, I was,
Where my sister's at, it's still delivered. It's delivered every
Where is
morning.
that at?
Wow.
She's in Black Hawk, Colorado.
Wow.
And they
Ooh,
have the ability
Colorado.
to have milk delivery out there. So yeah,
Wow.
every morning. she
Generally,
gets
it's in
up.
a place that's very remote,
It is.
where grocery stores are few and far between, and dairies are more common.
Yeah.
So you can get it straight from the dairy.
Well, where she's at, the closest thing to them, well, she's not actually in Black Hawk, but that's the closest town to where the fuck
cows
she
are
is.
still grass-fed.
The only thing near her house literally is a convenience store.
Yeah.
And then everything else is like 50 fucking miles away.
And the convenience store has grass-fed fucking milk from the dairy guy.
Yeah, they're buying it from the dairy.
And she's never gonna get cancer.
At least that's hope.
Yeah.
David misses sticker books, and sticker books are still about. Our daughters have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Do they even still make like baseball cards?
That goes back to my
basketball
garbage
cards?
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes.
Yes, they
You
They've
guys?
lost a lot of popularity since the market dropped out in '94.
Does that make them more or less expensive for the nowadays?
Less.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
Do
this
you
is not
think
what
they'll
they
make
want.
a comeback though?
And unless you get like a championship card or a
Okay,
player
let me get back on camera here.
Okay,
Those
come
family
on
weren't
back.
shit either.
Okay.
But
Now,
I mean, those are the ones that hold the most significant value among all the cheap.
for those of you who don't know, I do appraisals for collectibles. And I constantly get questions, people wanting me to appraise their basketball card or baseball card, football card collection. And I constantly refuse. Unless you have anything before like 1970, you really don't have anything of value. And it's shameful to say that, but I actually was talking to Renee at Toxic City because before, he actually owned a sports memorabilia store.
Oh wow.
And he actually closed his shop in early '94, right before the market fell out.
So he was able to cash in.
The market fell out of sports cards at the same time for the same reason that comics did. Now, comics have
Mass
found their
production.
way back into, yes, unbelievable mass production with no differentiation between one printing or another.
Yeah.
Now, comic books were slightly different. There were variations most of the time. But when you're still, when your first print is, 7 million units,
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter.
They're useless. They're
Yeah. Now, comic books have smartened up and they extremely limit the number that they do in a printing. And what also has helped that actually come into a resurgence is it coming into popular media. Now, trading cards, sports cards, that really can't come into popular media. It never has been, probably never will be. So you really don't see the market bouncing back for that. Ever. There are rarities after 1970 that'll still hold money, but as a rule of thumb, if it's after
Depends on
1970,
who wants it too.
yeah. And the amount of money that you're going to spend having it appraised, amount of money you're going to have to pay someone like myself or somebody else, you're not going to have that much money and value in what you're getting appraised.
Yeah.
Because say you have because when it comes to bulk, I charge by the pound. And if you have 50 pounds, if you have 50 pounds of baseball cards and they're all from the late 80s, early 90s, well, you're gonna have to pay me at least $250, and you're probably at most only gonna have about $50 worth of cards there. So
Charge by the pound.
for what, dropping turds or what?
You said I charge by the pound. I said so do I.
Bunch of hoes.
They're gonna pay by check.
And if you don't know what the paying by check is about, that'll be on our audio break. It's halfway right through this video.
That's all them, man.
You missed out on it. Is she still a prostitute if the check bounces?
Yes.
No, but she didn't get paid.
I just said she'd be an angry prostitute.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's gonna be.
Not just thinking about taking that check up to the bank.
She's still fucked for the intention.
Checks written out in cinnamon.
She wouldn't give a fuck.
For the reason is swollen ball gravy.
She wouldn't give a fuck. If they're hardcore like that, they're like, yeah, I'll make money.
I make more than you do, bank teller. Just cash that bitch.
And it bounces. Apparently not. There's the door.
Here's your check.
I'm gonna be a bank teller.
Bank teller gonna say, you should have turned around, let him swipe that booty.
What else do we want to see brought back?
Boobies.
I think that's
They never left.
I know, that's what I was gonna say.
That's here.
You just don't see them.
I definitely do.
Alright, what about porns, Chris? What do you want to see brought back?
Yeah.
I want to see Jenna Jameson brought back and do a fucking anal.
Alright.
How about that? How about some of that?
She got sober.
Oh, so
Wow.
she's not doing anal.
So she don't look trashy now?
No, she looks good now.
Okay, hey, Jenna Jameson, would you finally do a fucking anal, please?
Fucking A.
Someone can send that to her too. Fuck it. My name is Chris fucking Ramirez. Right? I want to see that. I will pay for that.
I want to
Send your angry emails.
Pirates fucking 3.
Pirates 3 for
Pirates
porno.
1
Thanks
was
for
okay. Pirates
Pirates
2 sucked. Pirates 3's got to be better. Come on.
Yeah. Alright, I'm
Come
down.
on.
I'm with her.
Ginny Lindemulder was in the first one, and she is amazing. Maybe
She
not
ain't-
so now.
not anymore.
But then she was. Straight
Come
up.
on, Digital Playground. You heard Patty. Get to it. Come on. We pay for that shit.
I'll give you a list of girls to put it in. I'll
There
even
you
do
go.
half your work.
All right. Patty will produce this motherfucker.
She said she's gonna be on half of it. That's
So she don't take checks. Damn.
nice. Nope. Chris has your back. There
Cash
you go.
money.
I got your back.
Oh, Chris has your back.
I'm your manager.
I don't know if that's sweet or dirty. I'm not really
No, I'm
sure.
your manager. I'll pimp that ass out.
I'll be in the half patties.
We're gonna get you the hat, you know, the cane.
I'll wear it
Oh, God.
Fish
proudly.
tank shoes.
Proudly. I'll wear it.
I want to see Let's Go to Prison 2.
Hell yeah.
That sounds
Reform
nasty.
Schoolgirls.
It just hit Netflix,
Does
too.
anybody remember that movie? It had,
Which
I think
one?
it had Wendy O. Williams in it. It was Reform Schoolgirls. It was a really bad, like,
It sounds
not
worth
porn,
watching.
but it was
it
yeah.
like
Skinamax?
Yeah, I think so. But
Leave me standing on phone books in front of the TV trying to look down.
Was it Skinamax or was it exploitation style?
I don't remember.
I've
I
seen
saw
a lot
it
of
like
those,
maybe
too.
once or twice.
I don't know. It didn't sound
Hold
familiar.
on. I'll Google it.
The women in prison films.
Movie.
I've seen all those. Yes.
Yeah, Let's Go to Prison female version.
See?
Like they did with the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, but you have Orange is the New Black, so there's your version.
Oh, there you go.
Well, they don't get fucking naked.
Yeah, they do.
No, they fucking don't. I've seen.
I haven't
Michelle's watched them all.
I've watched a
I've
few.
seen some. No.
Yeah, I've seen some.
Not
They
full.
be doing some more shit. You know
They
what I'm
didn't
saying?
go full in what I
I
saw.
only seen like half the first season.
So this is where this episode's going.
They need
Alright.
to get it on. They need to get it
No,
on.
the first episode I had a shower scene.
Wow.
Like I said, I've seen half of it.
Okay, yeah, that's exploitation style. Yes.
Alright.
The women in prison style. Yes. There are a
Wendy,
shit
though,
ton
Where do
of
they get
films.
underwear like that in prison?
There's a shit ton of films.
I don't know, but it's
There's a
great.
shit ton,
They
yeah.
take your underwear.
Yeah.
That's your
Not that I know from experience.
Badass.
The ones that issue back out.
Oh, I got stains in them. They got dick holes in their pennies.
Oh, God. I don't know what this is, but this has potential.
Patty.
The volume's good.
Patty.
What?
What?
I don't know.
Are we watching
Let's
porn
skip
finally?
ahead. Skip it.
We're finally watching porn, people.
No, it's
Finally.
not porn. I don't even know what this clip's gonna be.
No, we're gonna watch
It's a
porn.
pillow fight.
Oh, it's a jail pillow fight. Oh.
That is that's the women in prison style movies. Yeah. Those are the exploitation.
So we have 5 minutes left of the show.
and we're gonna watch porn later.
That's what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
What the fuck?
This escalated quickly.
That's a scary bit.
Oh, hey.
Damn.
That's Wendy O. Williams. She blew her
Days of
brains
Thunder
out.
2. That's my
Are you
final
serious?
thought.
Yeah.
That'd be almost a reboot.
It would almost have to be a reboot. Of
Actually, Tom Cruise has stated he would love to do that or Top Gun.
Tom Cruise is so crazy now, though.
That's what makes it like.
I mean,
Hey, we want to see Gary Busey and everything.
alright. So when we do Top Gun with Tom Cruise and Gary Busey,
That would be fucking. That would be fucking epic.
That would be.
Chris should never go to work in Plantersville.
What's in
Why is
Plantersville?
that happening?
Hey, I'm trying to watch some dirty shit. What the fuck, man?
Right?
What's Planner? What the fuck is that? Who said that?
That's David.
David, please explain. I don't know what that is. I don't know what work Plantersville is. All that shit. I don't know.
Fucking weird shit.
It's pretty weird.
Because if that's what I'm thinking, Lewis shouldn't go either.
86.
Fucking Mexicans. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. There's a lot of places in
I mean,
Texas.
Glad to say it.
There's a place in Texas called Plantersville. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
I've been in a lot of places in Texas that are small town, and they didn't like Mexicans.
It's where the women's prison is.
I beat that
Oh, okay, that's why.
one.
He's intrigued.
Oh. Nah.
Probably not gonna go the way you want it to.
I make too much money on Exxon, baby. No, that's nah.
All right, so Chris, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. This was the most interesting part 2 we've had so far, I believe.
I think that's because I was on Patty's lap.
Yeah.
Probably.
And mine.
Just the knee, though.
Yeah, I've had my
There's
leg
like a
wrapped
knee
around
on me.
his.
My thought, honestly.
Last thing you
Honestly?
say you want to see brought back.
Oh, okay, damn it. I'm about to say, you don't know what's on my mind. I'll gladly tell you. Last thing, any other thought?
Debbie Does Dallas?
They already did that.
Debbie Does Detroit.
Oh, that's dirty.
Last thoughts? No, actually, I'm thinking about doing a porn cast.
There you go.
Damn it.
And no, I'm joking. That one probably wouldn't go anywhere.
Just audio to people.
Bring back the little fart cups that has a slime in them.
Oh yes!
Those suck.
They still no.
No, they
My
actually have to change the
mother-in-law
ingredients.
has been getting some actual good ones. I don't know where she gets them every Christmas.
That's a strange.
Somebody give me a fart cup, and I will play with it all the time, and on air.
Myself as well.
Yes, they'll get to
Tanya, final thought.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Firefly. I know Steven's gonna say it, so I'm gonna throw in Are You Afraid of the Dark?
All right, Patty.
Nice. I just say there's a lot of shit to bring back, but don't fuck it up.
Yeah, that's relevant.
Yeah.
Relevant.
All right,
factor.
Steven.
Firefly.
All right, Lewis.
Mighty Max.
Mighty Max.
Yeah.
I want a Days of Thunder too. That's what I
Days
want.
of Thunder.
And we're gonna watch porn now.
Yeah.
Screw that, I'm watching Days of Thunder. I don't want you spoiled.
Patty and I are gonna hang out with Chris.
You can watch porn.
We're gonna watch porn. And we're gonna do keep.
We're gonna watch Pirates.
Yeah.
Because that's like the best porn ever.
know! Highest budget.
Totally, it was.
It actually did win awards.
It's a
for
great
highest
movie.
budget.
If you don't like porn, watch fucking Pirates. It'll change your life.
Review next week.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it, damn it!
Just do it!
She got serious.
Thank you very much to Toxic City Comics. Phone number 409-229-1295. Website ToxicCityComics.com. And Captain Jack's Elixirs. Phone number 281-837-3543. Website CaptainJacksElixirs.com. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week. We'll have more of this ridiculous shit. I'm just certain of it.
Good night.
Next week will be my birthday, Nat.
And we might have a few surprises on next week's show.
For me. Yes. In general, people. Bye.
Yes.
In general, people.
No, wrong button.
So now, make it feel me somehow. Oh, every night you bring me joy and happiness. Our connection, yes, we two are one. Oh, me and you are dancing in that beautiful dress. All those high heels and that great ass too. One smile, she takes me back to where I belong. Take me back to where I belong. Take me back into my home. Oh, just one smile, she makes me feel right at home. Make me feel right at home. Make me feel right at home. Sometimes in my bed at night I'm sitting all alone, no sleeping in silence. I wanna talk to you somehow. I'm missing my stage and my beautiful dancing